A tale of mystery, identity, and long-suppressed feelings.
Beast by Nick Warburton, with James Fleet, Eve Best, and Struan Roger.
I was out in the boat. A flat sea like this, and a calm, grey sky. There was rain about, I could tell. But before there was the rain, the beast appeared. This is how it happened. I was out alone, and there was little sign of anything about. Not many fish, the other boats already turned for home, the sky almost empty of birds. I made up my mind to return too, but before I could, there was a pull on the net. Whoa! The boat lurched. I grabbed the net, and then everything held still for a moment, entirely still. I waited, and what came into my mind then was the story Father Anthony told us of the apostles fishing and catching nothing, and Jesus telling them to cast again on the other side of the boat, and they did, and the net was filled. A multitude of fishes, but the net did not break. 153 fishes. I thought all this as I felt the tension in the net, and waited for the next thing to happen. Then it pulled again, not the pull of a multitude, the pull of one, a single thing, and I tightened my grip. That's the way, beauty. You come to me. Come into me. I called it out of the sea, and suddenly there was no more tug on the net. I felt only softness beneath the water, yielding. So I looked over the side, and something was looming towards me from the depths. And a twisted thing, like a claw, was reaching up at me. It grasped the net, and at the same moment I pulled, and it surged into the net. And then it was in the boat, bellied in the net and lolloping on the planks. Huge. I grabbed for the oar, for anything. Dear God. Dear God, alive. What is it? And that was the first I saw of the beast. Lifeless and streaming in the bottom of the boat, curled in a tangle of limbs and net and seaweed. I'd no notion what it was, or why it came. What now? What am I going to do with you? My first thought was to ask old Jonas. I'd learned the sea with Jonas. He knew all there was to know. I watched what he did and learned from him. But only slowly. Jonas never said much unless you asked. Now he was finished with the sea, and he lived with his daughter, Rowena. She cared for him because he couldn't care for himself. She won't want me calling on Jonas, I know that. No, Rowena barely had a civil word for me then, because she said I was the cause of all their bad luck. But here I was with this mystery from the sea. And if anyone knows what it is, it'll be Jonas. And I had to ask someone.
What do you want?
To see Jonas.
What?
I have to.
It won't do you any good.
I have to talk to him.
Even you must know that.
I need his help, Rowena.
Help?
He'd want to help me, Jonas would.
And why would he want that? After what you did. My father nearly died. I thought he was dead. And you were the cause, weren't you? Weren't you? You took him out on that boat on that black night when he barely had the strength to walk. Everyone knew he was sick. You did too.
Yes.
Not another soul went out on that night. Not one man along the whole coast. And then you bring him back to me more dead than alive.
It wasn't like that.
Then how was it? You were there. Tell me. Tell me why you rode him into the teeth of a storm.
Because he asked me to.
Then why didn't you say no? You've had long enough to visit him, Clay. Any time you could have come to see him.
I've come now.
And you never said. Not a word of sorry or shame. Or... You leave a basket of fish outside the door. That's you, isn't it?
Yes.
To pay your conscience.
No.
No? A basket of fish? You think that's good enough? Why didn't you come?
Oh, I don't know. Because I knew what you thought.
What we all thought, Clay. That my father nearly died. And you were to blame.
I am sorry for what happened, Rowena. You know I am.
How would I know that when you've never said?
Well, there was a time when you could tell what was in my mind.
Well, I can't now. What do you want to see him for?
I have to tell him, to ask him.
Ask him? You make it worse, you do. You come round here to laugh at me.
No.
You do. You must. You've got things to ask him, have you? Well, then go into him now. Ask him. There he sits, Clay. Tell him what you have to tell him. And then see what answer you get.
He was sitting in an upright chair by the window, looking straight out, beyond the fence and the couch grass, out to sea. Jonas? He didn't look or move when I went in, just kept his face to the light from the sea. He didn't turn when I said his name. Jonas? It's me, Clay. I've got something to tell you, something I found, and I don't know what to do about it.
You hear that? That's as much as you'll get.
He doesn't speak.
Not a word.
I had no idea.
Of course not. How would you?
I'm sorry, Rowena. I shouldn't have come.
You should have come a lot sooner than this, Clay. Oh, now you are here. Sit down. Talk to him.
Talk to him, but
He won't answer. He won't even blink. But it'll be a change of voice. And who knows what he comprehends.
I thought he comprehended nothing at all. But I moved a chair close and talked to him. I told him how I caught the beast. Rowena stayed in the doorway listening, and Jonas stared out of the window as if he could see it all so clear. There was nothing out there, just one star over a bank of grey cloud. Did you ever come across the light then, Jonas? Because, really, I don't know what to do.
Where is this thing now?
What?
Where is it?
Penned in the old sty, back of the cottage.
Alive?
I think so. I can't leave it there, though.
And what can you do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do, Rowena. It's safe enough. I boarded up the gaps.
I'll come and see it then.
No.
You can't make your mind up on your own, Clay, can you?
I'll do something.
You won't. You'll think one thing and then you'll think another and you won't decide. That's what Father always said.
What?
You know it. That's why he found fault.
Yes, I know it well enough.
It was never that he didn't like you, but you were such a dreamer. You still are. Not reliable. Light that lamp and I'll go with you. And tell you what to do.
And she smiled, the way she used to smile. Quickly, for fear she might be thought light-hearted. Yes, look, between the planks. You can just see it.
Where?
If I left the lamp... It's still alive. Do you see?
Something. I saw it move.
That's it.
I just saw something move. A clump of something. What kind of thing is it?
No kind I've ever seen before.
And it belongs to the sea.
It came from the sea. That's all I know.
I can't see properly. Hold the lamp still. Yes. It's pressed down in the corner. Doesn't look that big.
That's just a track of bones along its spine. It's bigger than it looks. You can't see its head.
How'd you get it here?
Dragged it on a length of old sail.
Didn't it struggle?
No, told you, it was lifeless. I hit it with the oar, tried to kill it. I don't know what it was or what it wanted, but it intended something. I had to hit it.
You could have killed it.
I know, I meant to, but I couldn't finish it. I mean, it was there, helpless enough.
It comes from the sea, Clay. You don't pity the sea or anything from it.
No.
It never pitied us.
No.
You wouldn't have to fret over this if you'd killed it then and there.
I was going to.
Shh. Listen.
Is that a sea sound?
I never heard any sea creature sound like that.
I can't keep it here.
Well, one more blow, you said?
No.
You can still do that. You said it's ugly, it's from the sea.
I can't, not now. I could talk to Father Anthony.
The priest? Why? You wait long enough, they'll hear about it at the castle.
Yes.
And then what? You can't make a secret of it, Clay. If you're not going to kill it,
I'm not.
Then tell them up at the castle. They're the masters, let them decide what to do with it.
So we went up to the castle, and they made us wait around in courtyards while they considered. Then led us up and down staircases to tell the story again to someone else. We ended up in a cold little room, stone, with a slit of a window. A man came in, said his name was Digby, captain of the guard.
And you're the ones who've been telling the story of a creature.
Yes, my lord.
And you found it in the first place.
Not me, Clay here. He was fishing.
Can he speak?
We don't know, my lord.
The fisherman, can he speak?
Yes, my lord.
Then let him. You were fishing?
Yes, sir. It got caught in my net,
Yes.
and I brought it in.
We know you brought it in. Tell us what happened, in detail.
So I told the story again, just as I'd told it to Jonas.
And when you pulled it into the boat, you say it didn't struggle?
No, it came freely, in a way. It flapped in the bottom of the boat a while.
Like a fish?
Only so far like a fish, sir, because when a fish moves, even a big fish, it's smooth. The movement is slick. You don't notice the bones. And with this thing, you did. They were like sticks and clubs. You thought they could do damage. So I hit it with the oar, and then I secured the net, and then I brought it in.
I see. And what do you think it is?
Me? I don't know.
Not a fish.
It's like a fish. In a way, a seal is like a fish. But it has limbs.
A man, then?
I don't know. It's not for me to say.
But you have an opinion.
No, sir.
And you?
It's not a man, no, my lord. Well, it came out of the sea, so it can't be, can it?
Tell me, do you ever see foreign boats whilst you're fishing?
Sir?
Foreign fishing vessels?
Sometimes, yes. They drift in closer than they're meant to, but they don't stay long.
Did you see any when you caught the beast?
Well, I can't recall. I don't think so.
You'd swear an oath there was none?
Nothing before it turned up, no. But afterwards, I couldn't say. I had my hands full, but I don't think that...
The beast makes sounds, you say. Sounds come from its mouth or throat?
Yes, sir.
Is it speaking, do you think?
I don't know.
Is it making sounds that... Did you hear it make sounds that might have been speech, either of you?
Not English speech, my lord.
Foreign speech, eh? Any kind of foreign speech?
I thought...
What? You thought what?
I don't know. I thought it meant something when it made some sounds. It meant us to understand something.
It's like a goose means you to go away when it hisses, that's all. Just creature sounds, not more than that.
I see. Well, then, we'd better see this creature for ourselves, I think.
So they came to see it. The captain and a couple of soldiers, all clustered round the sty at the back of the cottage. And folk were awake and curious by this time, so they attracted a lot of staring. Digby sent for a cart so they could take the beast up to the castle. He brought us back too, and made us wait again. He wasn't finished with us yet, he said. Eventually they took us down some winding steps, right down deep, till he could feel the cold of the earth coming in through the walls, to a round chamber with a dirt floor, a dungeon. The only light came from a fire in an iron basket. 3 or 4 men stood round the fire. They looked up when we came in, and their faces seemed to float in the dark.
Clay? Come forward. I need to ask you more.
I've told you all I know.
Did you communicate with the creature?
Communicate?
Was there comprehension, do you think, in some unguarded moment? Was there, even if only fleetingly, any scrap of understanding between you at any point?
We told you, sir, it just made sounds. The sounds of a beast.
I don't mean sounds. Some other way, communication by other means.
I didn't notice.
Well, I wonder. It came willingly to your nets, you said.
That's how it seemed, yes.
Why was that?
I don't know.
Well, we've examined the beast now. Its very ugliness suggests it's not human, at least not in any significant way. It is repulsive, but somehow it seemed to understand what was going on. Is that what you found?
It knew something, I suppose, yes.
Yes, but what? What does it know? When we put questions to it, it wouldn't answer.
It's a beast, my lord. It can't answer.
Unless it chose not to answer. That is possible.
Why do you have to know? It comes out of the sea. It doesn't belong here. But wherever it's from and whatever it thinks, it doesn't belong. So what's it matter if it understands?
Of course it does.
Oh, what you do with it?
Because, don't you see? If it is human in some remote way, if it has the qualities and attributes of a man, even a simple man, well then we simply can't kill it.
Why not?
Because we don't know what it knows. If it turns out to be from a foreign power, say.
What?
Washed overboard somewhere, or if it's been studying the fortifications along the coast.
It hasn't.
You cannot know that. I am responsible to the master of this castle for its safety and the safety of all the land along this coast, and the master is responsible to the king himself. The coast here is difficult. It's difficult. Any coast is. All along here we're up to attack from the sea, so I have to do what is right. I have to be very sure.
I see.
What we do with the beast depends on what it is. So, of course we have to know.
But if it doesn't answer questions...
Then we have to make our questions absolutely clear. We have to make them irresistible. It must answer if it has the capability.
You had it chained.
We can't take risks with something like this. We prepare for everything. We try every possible side turning. And you can tell us nothing else?
No, sir.
All right, you can go now.
Thank you, my lord.
As we left, I caught sight of it in the firelight, crouched on the ground, clawing at the dirt. That's how it moved on land, by dragging itself along like a wounded thing. I only saw it for a moment, in the flicker from the fire. Its gaze was fixed on the fire, and I'd swear it knew what was to come. Sir, it can't talk.
I said you can go now.
Fire won't help you.
Go. Get them out of here.
It wasn't pain. It was the fear of pain. It entered my head. I couldn't get clear of it. You saw it when they brought it in.
Yes.
What they meant to do.
How would I know what they...
You saw the chains. You knew it was chained.
They have to do that,
And it saw
Clay.
the fire for itself. It knew what they were planning.
That doesn't
And
mean...
you heard the sound it made. before they shut the door on us.
What's it matter? Oh, you've stirred everything up, Clay, like you always do. You bring trouble and people won't thank you for it.
Well, so do what's simple. Is that what you think? Kill the thing or cast it back in the sea?
Oh, the sea! Should have kept it in the first place. That's what I hate about this place. The sea. The sea, you know. Every endless struggle we always have with it. Makes us think so small. I would not live here, Clay. I tell you, I would not choose to live here.
But you must.
Yes. But it's pity keeps me here, that's all. You went to the castle. It was the right thing to do, the only thing. Now forget about it.
But I couldn't forget. Once I knew what they were doing, that was it. I knew. I went back to the castle to see what I could learn. Waited outside the gates. Nothing. Hardly any movement in or out. And I kept hearing that sound. I knew it was inside my head, but it sounded as if it was drifting up from under the earth. And then, one night, I saw a cart driven out of the castle gates.
Who's there?
It's me, Father, Clay.
Clay? What do you want? You can't come in here. You know that. Not today.
Can I not worship, Father? Church is for all the village, isn't it? Every day.
And have you come to worship? How did you know about this thing?
Because I found it in the first place. We took it to the castle because we thought they'd know.
We?
Rowena came with me.
Rowena?
Yes, I told her about it.
Well, I thought you'd given up calling there.
I went to ask Jonas what I should do.
Oh, good heavens, man. You thought he'd tell you, did you?
I didn't know how bad he was.
Then you should have done. After what you did that night.
You talk as if you know what I did, Father.
I visited them. I went to help Rowena.
She never knew. Not the whole story, no one did. If you all think you know enough to cast a stone.
What was it then? What happened?
Where have they stowed the beast?
In the bell tower.
The bell tower? Is that safe?
They've chained it to the wall. It can't get out that way. Though I doubt if it will be capable of trying from the look of it. There's a guard about the place somewhere.
Why did they bring it here?
Because they got nowhere with it in their dungeon. Clay, I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
And you can get somewhere with it, can you?
Well, they think so. They mean to place the creature before the holy objects, the altar, the painting of our Lord on the screen, the chalice and the cross.
Why?
To see how it reacts. If it knows anything of God. If it's more than merely beast, then it will respond to those holy objects. And we will be able to tell.
Will we?
I don't know. The captain believes so. I have seen bishops who barely register a twitch when they're set before the altar. But perhaps bishops are different. Come and see.
And when they've got their answer, what then?
Oh, they haven't thought about that. They're hoping for divine intervention. They're hoping they won't have to decide anything themselves. It's in here.
Is it safe? I mean...
Perfectly. You'll see.
The room was bare and almost empty. The bell ropes hung down out of the dark. They'd been looped together beyond reach. There was a pile of old black cloth on the floor, and that's where the beast lay. Chains fixed it to a ring in the wall. It was turned away, not moving. Nothing moved except the ropes swinging in the air above it.
Whatever it is, this is not its element. Dry stone and closed in.
No. I never meant to bring any creature to this state.
You didn't?
I began it, yes. Look at it. He's barely living.
I wouldn't get too close.
I'm in no danger, Father, not from this. I saw its eyes move to catch where the sound was coming from. Oh, I am sorry for this. And it looked at me. Directly at me. That night, I dreamt of Jesus in the storm, the same Jesus on the screen above the altar. He's asleep in the boat with his head on a red pillow, and the disciples are awake and afraid, and there's black clouds swirling above them. A little tub of a boat it is, like a walnut shell. It wouldn't last a real storm. In the dream, the disciples turned into fish, great gaping fish, all pressed together and mouthing to the storm clouds. They were fish, just plain fish, but I knew they were terrified. And Jesus wasn't Jesus anymore. He was old Jonas. He was still asleep, and I tried to wake him. I hit the side of the boat with my fist to wake him. What? What is it? Rowena?
What happened, Clay?
When?
At the church. You went up to the church. You didn't say what you found there.
Because you didn't want to know.
Well, the whole village has heard about it. And half of them want to see it for themselves.
Yes, to go up at a monster. Something to scare themselves with or laugh at because it's ugly and dangerous.
Is it dangerous?
It's chained up. Half the life's been beaten out of it. Its flesh is dry and cracked. Why do you want to know all of a sudden?
I don't know. I was awake early, that's all. And thinking.
Thinking?
Yes. Sitting with Father, looking out of the window. And I got him some milk to drink. I think he was thirsty because he drank it down so quickly. And he looked at me while he was drinking, with his face still in the cup, and that kind of look, like you sometimes see on a calf when you hold a pail for its feed. The way its eye rolls.
I know.
He was looking at me. He knew it was me. Poor thing.
In the afternoon, we went to the tower together to take water to the beast. It was curled up on the floor, staring at the light from the sea on the church wall. We put water in a shallow bowl and set it down.
It's not moving.
Wait. After a moment, it hooked the bowl with a limb, pulled it closer. It lowered its head to the water. A trail of damp trickled slowly over its flesh, like first rain in a dry riverbed.
It's hardly drinking at all, though.
No. It's not enough, a trickle like this. I think maybe it's not just thirsty, it's missing the sea.
Yes. Then should we?
What?
Or someone, I mean, take it back.
To the sea?
Well, just to cover its hide with water, to revive it.
They won't let us do that, Rowena.
You could talk to Father Anthony.
I thought Rowena wanted the creature dead.
She did. Now she sees differently.
After listening to you, I suppose.
No, she just sees a creature longing for water. Maybe like Jonas, sitting there day by day, staring out at the sea.
And why does he sit there day after day?
I know, but...
You interfered. You took him out in the storm.
I know.
And she's forgiven you for that, has she?
I don't think so.
Because she doesn't know what happened.
No.
And you can't say?
No. He begged me to take him out. No one else would do it.
Of course they wouldn't. He was a sick man. It was a foolish thing.
Yes, because he was sick. Because he knew he was finished with the boats. That's exactly it. One last time in a big sea. I understood that, Father. So yes, I took him. Because to go was a hard thing, but not to go.
So you went out of pity, is that it? And now you want to help the beast for the same reason, pity. Pity isn't always right, Clay.
Well, then what is?
Just because it feels tender. You have to apply reason. Besides, I haven't got the authority to decide.
It's your church, Father.
It's God's church, built on the king's land. I can't do it.
Well, the creature goes on suffering then.
As a beast suffers, yes, as beasts in the field suffer every day.
Or as humans do.
Like the cats you bring in every day.
It needs the touch of the sea, Father, to soothe it, that's all.
Oh, you must not ask me.
If we took it, and if we brought it back again, the castle would never know, and you needn't.
But I do. I do know. The ceremony is tomorrow. The beast will be brought down to the aisle from the bell tower and taken back to the bell tower afterwards. At the end, while I'm at prayer, and the others are waiting, there will be a little time when the beast is unattended.
In the name of God, he who is Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, all three. Amen. Amen. In God's name.
Father Anthony set the chalice on the altar steps. He took the wooden cross he wore round his neck, and he put it on the floor beside the chalice. He lit a candle and stood it on the altar. A circle of light lit the screen.
Amen. Your true light, Holy Father, Heavenly God.
This was the screen I saw in my dream. A painting on wood. Christ in a boat. His head on a pillow, with the swirling clouds. The beast was brought in.
And what do we do now?
We watch.
To see what?
That it bows its head.
And does it? Is that bowing?
Well, its head has fallen forward. I can't tell if that's through reverence or something else.
Listen. That sound, what does it mean? Anything?
Perhaps so. It being in the presence of God.
Is it?
Or does it mock God?
What? Which is it?
Curse God and die, as Job was advised.
You're the priest, tell me.
I can't. Not at the moment. Perhaps it just sounds with no meaning at all.
Perhaps. We'll need more than that. Take the beast away. You've seen what it's done. Now do what you have to do. Say a prayer, sing a psalm, I don't care. As long as I have an answer.
They dragged the creature on its chains back down the aisle, like throwing a drunk out of an inn. At the top of the aisle, I stood waiting, hooded, head bowed. They couldn't see my face. So they handed it over. It was dry to touch, something matted and stiff like seaweed in the sun.
God our Father, we turn to you to ask for guidance. We kneel before you and attend.
They all knelt, and no one paid me any attention.
Did anyone see you?
No, they're all on their knees and praying.
Oh, come on then, we have to be quick. Lower the back of the cart.
I don't know if it knew what we were doing, but it came meekly enough, though it was slow and heavy. We took it down to the shore. I hammered a spike into the breakwater so we could fix a rope to it. Then I secured the rope to the beast's chain to stop it escaping. There was a bright moon, high up and small, and dark clouds banking for rain. We helped the beast to the stones on the tilt of the beach, a little way from the water's edge.
Let it see the waves. Make its own way down.
Then it dragged itself down the beach, and the first small waves lapped over its curled feet. It rolled. It became sleek, black and sleek under the moon. It turned in the water and flashed silver. And as it coiled through the swell of the sea, I knew what had to be done.
Claire?
Leave me, Rowena.
What's she doing?
We can't take it back. You know what they'll do.
What'll they do to you?
Don't stop me now. Let go. I knocked the spike out of the breakwater and flung the rope clear. It went snaking over the sea. I saw the beast sink beneath the surface and the water close over it. Then silence. 30 paces out, it appeared again, small and black like a rock. Then it was gone.
Oh, Clay. What have you done?
You know what I've done. You know why.
coming. You better go.
Go? Where? There's no point. So I stood and waited for Digby and the soldiers to come rattling down the slope towards us.
Why did you do this?
The creature was dying, sir.
Dying? Did it look as if it was dying? For God's sake, man. It'll be leagues clear by morning. What were you thinking of?
As I say, sir.
Oh, you know why it's important, and yet you come down here and release the thing.
No, sir, it got away. We never intended
No,
to...
he got away. Because I released it.
Clay!
I just decided, at the tip of the moment, by myself.
Then what's she doing here?
She didn't know what I planned to do. She couldn't, because I didn't know myself.
That won't do. You know more about this than you're saying.
No, sir.
Where did it come from? You're the one who found it. You brought it to us. Was that part of the plan?
There was no plan.
You brought it to the castle on purpose. Was that it? You have no answer?
Yes, sir. What I've already told you. The simple truth...
Simple truth? There is no simple truth. You've got no idea of the complications involved here, have you? Listen to me. We put questions to the beast, and we were met with silence. So we asked with a little more rigour. If it had the power to speak, it would have spoken then, believe me, it would have. So when we take you back and ask you the same questions...
No, you can't!
Be quiet. I have to know, and I will find out. What was that? Listen.
It's still out there.
What?
Where?
It is, look. It's still there.
It was. Clearly there. Out beyond a mass of floating weed. A dark shape in a band of moonlight. And it was watching us.
What's it? What's it? Is it defying us?
No, don't stay.
It's not moving.
Sometimes it was lost in the chop of the waves, but only for a moment. We always caught sight of it again. We stayed for ages, watching, quite still, and then it began to move, to pull steadily towards us. Dip and reappear, dip, reappear, closer, closer.
Dear God.
It's coming back to us.
No, it can't. No, keep away!
This is mockery. It's mocking us.
No, sir, I think it only wants to help.
Help? How does this help?
It's coming back for Clay.
This just adds confusion. Get the men to form a line. Down to the sea's edge. Here and now. I can finish this myself.
No, don't!
It's harmless, man.
Take hold of it and bring it to me. And one of you, fetch me a blade. I've had no answers. Nothing. I'm putting an end to this.
No, no, please! Wait!
Wait for what?
Let it be, sir. Just let it be.
And why should I do that?
It's come back because it's frightened for Clay.
How can you know that?
I don't, sir, but I'm sure it means no harm. And it's been broken enough. Tell them you learned nothing, sir. Say, you tried the beast, and there was nothing to learn. It was innocent. So you sent it away.
And he weakened. Did what she asked. No, not weakened. It looked like weakness, but for once, it wasn't. So the soldiers cracked staves against the stones like beaters and drove the creature off. It thrashed in the waves, frightened, bewildered. Then it gave up, pulled away from the shore, and that was the last I saw of it. They let me go. They had no further need for me. And they left us alone on the beach. Dark and empty now. We should go. Rain's on its way. What's the matter?
That night, when you took Father out, He didn't mean to come back, did he? Did he, Clay?
No.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
Well, I thought he wanted one last trip, that's all, one last encounter with the rough side of the sea. That's why I took him, because I knew what it meant to him.
But it was more than that.
Yes. I said, we'll turn back now, Jonas, we have to turn back. He said nothing, and the boat was rising and falling, and he was sat on the side the way he always sat, very easy, one leg stretched out to the centre of the boat to keep himself steady. And he fell back into the waves. He let himself be swallowed up.
And you got him out?
Yes.
How?
Went in after him. Managed to get the net round him and pulled him out.
You never said any of this, Clay. You never explained. When I turned against you.
No.
I meant to hurt you, the things I said. But you never...
Why? To hurt you back? I never wanted to do that.
Oh, Clay. I'm sorry.
The rain's coming. Look. We'll get back to the cottage. We walked back, slowly, in spite of the rain. I stepped inside the cottage with her, and there was Jonas, sitting at his window, staring out at the first glimmer of dawn, low on the sea, unmoved, patient. I thought of the beast, out there somewhere. Comfort, I thought. Bring him comfort.
Father?
She turned to me.
Oh, Clay.
And I saw the old man wasn't looking at anything. Not anymore.
Father.
So I stayed with her, in case she should need me. After a while I told her that he surely knew that she'd sat by him every day. He knew it, and he'd been glad of it, though he'd said not a word. And I hoped that what I told her was true. Her crying for him made her beautiful. But I could not tell her that. Pity isn't always right, Father Anthony said to me. But I think perhaps it is. I took her hand, and as the room grew lighter, we looked out of the window at what Jonas would have seen, the endless reach of the sea, the rain clearing, and one star over a bank of grey cloud.
In Beast by Nick Warburton, Clay was played by James Fleet, Rowena by Eve Best, Digby by Struan Roger, and Father Anthony by Gerard McDermott. Music was composed by David Pickfance. The director was Peter Kavanagh.
But now on BBC Radio 4, a ghost story from the last days of steam. It's 1964, and Clive Swift and Lindsay Marshall star in Fridays When It Rains by Nick Warburton.
Very nearly the last train of the day. Last train of the working week, in fact. It's Friday, you see, and the station is gradually empty. Nothing here but grime and darkness. Shops go dark and offices empty, But then, of course, other lights are lit and other people come out. The railway tavern just outside the station. There's a man in a corner sitting at a round table, his head propped sideways on his hand, staring at his empty glass. But even this dawdler will leave in time, heading for the last train on the last but one train. And then... oh yes, then the station master will make his way across the concourse, a flag under his arm, head down, quite unobserved, because there'll be no one left to observe him. And he'll slip into his small office. It smells of soot and oil lamps. And the station will be, what would it be? Changed, I suppose. It's a different place with no one on it. Of course, the last train hasn't yet left, because there it stands. Coaches half cream, half maroon. All the windows closed, you see. Oh no, one window half open. Nothing else is moving on the station, just a breath of steam now and again. So let me tell you while we're waiting. Yes, let me tell you. There was once a girl with long black hair, who came through this station. She had dark eyes, and they seemed to shine even when she looked thoughtful or serious, which she did most of the time. Nice girl, nice family, you could tell. She came through the station in the morning with hordes of others at the busiest time of day, and through again at night with not quite so many. She was new to her job, you see, so she often stayed late trying to get the hang of things, poor girl. Perhaps this is what gave her such a serious look. Anyway, one particular evening, the caretaker was hovering to let her out onto the street.
Good night, Mr. Gripper.
It was dusk. A lamp had come on just outside the office door. The pool of light it shed changed the colour and the shape of things in the street. So she wasn't sure, not absolutely sure, which way to take for the station. Which was silly, really, because she knew the direction well enough. She passed a shop she thought she knew. At this hour of the day, of course, it was shuttered. It didn't look quite the same. But shortly after the shop, there should be a turning into a narrow alley. And yes, there is a turning. There are no lamps in the alley, so she can't tell whether doorways are side turnings or side turnings doorways. She thinks she might have missed a turning. Yes, she must have done, because when she does turn, the alley is even narrower, and it arcs back on itself somehow, and after several minutes she finds herself back on the street outside the office, or a building very like the office. So she sets off again, walking a little quicker this time. But the funny thing is...
No, it can't be.
She gets nowhere. She ends up on the same street, or a street that looks the same.
Please! Can you help me?
She's in a maze, it seems, and nothing she decides to do will allow her out. Poor girl, she's distraught by now.
No, stop! Please, stop!
But there's no help. No one seems to know she's there. And every time she stops under a lamppost to check the time...
Oh, no.
It seems to have jumped ahead already. She knows when the last train leaves, and she's afraid she'll miss it.
Station.
There it was, quite suddenly and unexpectedly.
It's too late now. The last train's gone.
Or so she thought. She walked onto the empty platform, because although it was pointless, there was nowhere else for her to go. And there was a train, still waiting. It stood there steaming, ready to leave. And it began to leave.
Please wait! Wait for me! Please!
You were lucky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I didn't know. I thought I was alone.
Not quite. Oh, you were lucky to catch this one. I believe it must be the last.
Yes. I thought I'd missed them all.
I thought so too. Then I found this one waiting. I'm not sure why. It should have departed ages ago.
Yes. I'd given up hope.
Oh, you all right, miss?
Yes, thank you.
I don't mean to intrude, but you're obviously upset. If there's anything I can do...
No, really.
Some tea, perhaps. I don't know if that's possible, but I can try.
No, it's just running for the train. Thank you. I'll be all right.
Well, if you're sure. I expect the anxiety didn't help.
Anxiety?
If you'd missed this one, I mean.
Well, yes.
You'd have been stranded.
The strange thing is... Well, it's probably not at all strange, really. I probably just panicked, but I left work in plenty of time, and then I got lost.
Lost from work?
Yes. I've only been at the office about a week, and I thought I knew the way to the station perfectly well. It's not that far, but... Tonight, well, I couldn't find it at all. I kept going round in circles.
Where was this?
Lavender Street.
Oh, well.
Do you know it?
A little, yes. All those streets beginning with L. Lavender, leather.
That's right, Lorimer.
Yeah, and they're all quite
I
twisted.
never noticed that before, the beginning with L.
Damn right, though. And all sort of running into each other. I'm not surprised you got lost.
I couldn't work it out. Wherever I turned,
I shouldn't let it worry you. It happened to me once.
Did it really?
When I first went to work round there, yeah. You know what I think it is? I think when you first start out at a place, you pay particular attention to the route because you know it's important.
I did,
So
yes.
you say to yourself, that's the tobacconist, I always turn there.
Yes.
And you don't take note of anything else, it's all you need. And then, when you come across another little street that has a tobacconist in it, you think, this must be it, but it isn't. And then you don't know where you are.
Do you think that's what I did?
Probably, as I say, it happened to me. I got lost, and that's what I put it down to.
I thought it was me. I thought I was being so silly.
No.
And then I got a bit frightened.
Well, of course you did. My nerves were in a rare old state when I got lost.
It's nice to know I'm not the only one. Getting lost, I mean.
Oh, no. People are always doing it, especially if they work round Lavender Street. I'm sorry, I'm talking away here. You probably just want to sit in peace.
No, really.
Collect your thoughts, and anyway, talking to strangers, well, it's not wise, not really.
No. You're quite safe with me.
No, I didn't mean you. I meant...
Yes. No, it was a joke.
Oh, I see. All the same, you do have to be careful.
I know. And I am. I'm a very good judge of character. Who to avoid and what have you.
Really?
Well, you have to be these days, as you say. And I can tell you're all right.
Can you? How?
It's hard to say. You dress very carefully, for one thing.
Do I?
Yes. You can tell a lot from that.
Oh, well. Anyway, I probably should keep quiet to get back to my newspaper.
No, talking's helpful, really. If you're a bit upset, it takes your mind off things.
Oh, well then.
Really, I'm grateful. Talk as much as you like.
Thank you. I will.
And now you can't think of anything to say.
No, I'm afraid I can't. Although,
Yes.
no, perhaps not.
What? What is it?
Well, I was thinking of a story they tell sometimes.
A story?
Yes, one I first heard told on this train, or at any rate a train very like this.
What's it about?
Well, as a matter of fact, it's about a train journey. You know, a journey on this particular line. Which is why I was told it in the first place, I suppose.
Who did tell you?
Or a stranger. A man who happened to be in the same carriage as me. Quite respectable looking. His coat was very nicely cut, I remember.
There you are, you see. So you absolutely must tell me.
It might not be the kind of thing you want to hear.
Why not?
In the light of your experience, I mean, getting lost. I wouldn't want it to unsettle you.
I'm not usually put off by stories.
But with this one, you're supposed to be, I think.
I'm supposed to be put off?
It's a sort of warning. That's how it was told to me, anyway.
What about? Oh,
What's the matter?
the train usually stops here.
Does it?
I hope we stop at my station.
I expect we will. I'll make sure we do if you like.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Now, you're not going to mention your story again, are you?
Aren't I?
No, you're hoping I was distracted.
Well, there are other things to talk about.
I won't be put off.
I can see I was quite wrong about you.
About me?
You seemed so serious to begin with.
Well, to begin with, I was.
Yeah, but you looked as if you were serious all the time, a worrier. But I don't think that's really you, is it?
I hope not.
In that case, it's probably quite safe to tell you the story, if you insist.
Oh, I do.
It was a good long time ago when this was supposed to have happened, and it concerned a girl who was a bit like you, in fact.
Like me? How?
To look at, she had black hair, too.
Really?
I believe so, tied back the same way.
I think you made that up.
Did I?
I bet they never told you what colour her hair was. You made that up because you're telling me.
Well, perhaps I did, yes. Perhaps she was like you and perhaps she wasn't. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, this was about 50 years ago, so there are more differences than similarities. Every Friday she caught the train to go home.
So she was only in town on Friday?
No, she was in town all week. She attended a college for young ladies, and she had rooms there, I believe.
So, well off, then?
Oh, well off, yes. It was a college for refined young ladies. She stayed there all week and went home on Fridays, then back again to college on the early train on Monday. Sometimes she was the only passenger on that platform of a Monday morning, and almost always the only one of a Friday night, because, you see, it was only a small station on a branch line. It did have rather nice station buildings, though. Old red brick with a steep slate roof. Station master's office, a waiting room with an open fire. It had a sign, a metal sign, for Bovril, and a wooden stand for milk churns.
And now you're going to say it was my station.
Am I?
Where I get off.
Why should I do that?
Like you did with the girl's hair.
Oh, I see. No, I'm not.
We'll see.
No, we won't. It was not your station.
But you don't know what my station is.
Do I not?
I never said.
No, I don't believe you did.
Then, how...
It wouldn't be your station, because this station, the station in the story, was closed down years ago.
Oh,
It's derelict, as is the line. Trains don't go there anymore. Your station's a small station, is it?
Yes, with all the old buildings and very quiet.
Oh, so indeed, the same in many ways, but really not the same. Anyway, the girl travelled home on a Friday. She liked to walk up the hill which led from the station up the hill to the big house. She walked there because she lived there. She was the young lady of the house. She could easily have had a carriage sent out to meet her, but she preferred to walk. It was half a mile and very pleasant. A deep lane with high hedges, hawthorn twisted through with ivy and clematis. She walked under clouds of blossom in the spring, and in the autumn she watched the yellowhammers in the branches. Of all the birds, she liked the yellowhammers best.
You sound as if you know her.
Do I?
The way she liked yellowhammers best.
Well, when I first heard the story, I did feel that. Though, of course, that's the way it is sometimes with the imagination.
What is?
Well, you imagine things, and they seem so real, you almost believe they're true. You picture a face, someone peering at you through a gate, say, and it's not just any face. It's a real face, a face with a past, unlike any face you've ever seen before. Doesn't this happen to you?
I don't know. I don't think it does, no.
Are you sure?
I always know if I've made something up or if it's real. Of course I do.
And what about your way home tonight?
You mean the train?
I mean walking out of your office. You imagine you were going somewhere you were convinced to be.
Well, yes.
And you weren't. See what I mean? You have to be careful, or your imagination might actually change the world you take for granted. Shall I go on?
Yes, please.
Oh, good. So the girl would walk up the lane to the big house. Most days, but not all days. She wouldn't walk in the rain. When it rained, the house did send the carriage for her. It was agreed. She never had to send a message. On Fridays, when it rained, the carriage would be at the station waiting for her. A black carriage with wheels trimmed in red and a folding hood.
How long ago was this?
I told you, 50 years.
I wouldn't mind someone waiting for me with a carriage sometimes.
Oh, do they not?
No, they don't. I have to walk, not down some country lane. I go past the factory and the Three Shepherds, and someone always calls out. You know how it is.
I can imagine. Mind you, there were times the carriage wasn't there because the weather was uncertain or there'd be something going on at the house, and the girl had to wait at the station for about a quarter of an hour. She didn't mind that, though. She liked the little station just as she liked the walk.
A bit lonely, though. Friday night on an empty station.
Oh, it wasn't empty.
I thought you said she was the only passenger on a Friday night.
She was.
Then who else?
There was a station master.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, people do tend to forget the station master. They take him for granted. But the place has to be run, doesn't it?
Yes.
He was a young man, 19. And even though it was a tiny station, he did very well to be entrusted with the running of it at such a tender age.
So she had someone to keep her company.
You might think so, but it wasn't really like that, and this is the point. They never spoke.
Why not?
Why do you think?
I don't know. Perhaps he was shy.
Nothing to do with shyness, no.
We're slowing down.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see why. It's too dark.
We're approaching a crossing or another station.
Yes. It's a station. We're stopping.
Well, where are we?
I'm not sure. I usually recognize all the stations.
Not the last one. Nor this, probably.
Well, there's nobody getting off. Nobody waiting either.
What's the name of the station?
I can't see. Oh, yes, it's something Thorpe. I can only see half the sign. Did you see anyone else get on the train?
No, I don't think I did. Mind you, I was late arriving myself. I assumed there were others.
Unless we're the only ones.
I don't think that's likely.
No. You were on this train before.
Oh, was I?
Yes, when you were told the story about the girl, so there were other people there.
Oh, yes, there were. And we did stop at all manner of stations, I remember we did. And there must have been people getting off, because he was telling the story to 3 or 4 of us to begin with, but I was the only one left to hear the end.
So the others never heard what happened to the girl?
No, unless they heard on another occasion. I suppose that's possible.
You'd better carry on. We might reach my station before we get to the end.
Oh, my station?
What happened to this girl? I have a feeling about it.
Oh, yeah?
I think she's in for a shock.
Do you?
That's what it feels like to me.
Uh-huh.
Go on, then. Am I right?
Well, we'll see, won't we? You remember where she was?
On the station, about to get into the carriage.
So you assume.
You told me. That's what you said. On Friday, when it rains...
The carriage comes, yes, almost always. But on one particular Friday, it didn't come. And a quarter of an hour passed, and it still didn't come.
I knew it.
So she had to keep on waiting.
Yes?
And that's where we'll leave her. Waiting.
What?
The one Friday in all the years she had to wait.
But that's not an ending. You can't stop there.
I have no control over it, Connie. This is the story as it was told to me. I can only repeat it.
So that's the last we hear of her?
No, that's the point where the other story starts.
Other story? What other story?
You must have at least 2 people to make a story. So this is the story of the young man. The station master. Now think of him. The son of a farm worker who's made his way up to station master, who makes a good job of it, who paints the neat little fence and sees that the troublesome catch on the waiting room door is oiled. He wears a fine suit, which he prides himself on keeping smart, and he has a gold watch chain across the front of his waistcoat.
And he never spoke to the girl?
He might have thanked him for showing him a ticket, but no more than that.
But he wanted to, didn't he?
You think so?
I'm sure he did.
You're right. But how could he? Here he was, the son of a farm worker, and there she was, the beautiful daughter of the big house. It's not shyness that opens up the gulf between them. It's class. The great gulf of class.
They could still talk. It's not that much of a barrier.
Oh, yes, if he'd been the son of the big house and she'd been the daughter of a farm worker, that way round, there might have been some sort of conversation. But it wasn't that way round, Connie. It simply wasn't.
Connie? You know my name?
Yeah?
I thought so. I thought you said it before.
Well, you told me.
Did I?
Indirectly, you used it of yourself. Somebody said to you something or other, Connie, or something like that. I'm sorry. Do you feel your name has been appropriated?
No, it's all right. I just couldn't remember saying
Well, you
it.
must have done. I never could have guessed.
No, I suppose not.
Anyway, you're right. He did want to talk to her. He noticed her the first time she stepped onto the platform. The way she stood looking down the track, so beautifully poised. Her eyes so deep.
He was falling in love with her.
Of course he was. He was powerless not to.
You couldn't really call it love, not if they hadn't even spoken.
You think it always needs words, do you?
Well...
You think he was deluding himself?
Well, she might have been awful.
Oh, she might.
Very pretty, but thoughtless or something. Stuck up.
She might, yes. Would that have been reason not to fall in love with her? Does reason come into it? And she wasn't very pretty. She was beautiful.
Oh. Well, I beg her pardon.
So he watched her over the months. Stepping onto the train on a Monday morning, stepping off on a Friday night, walking dreamily up the lane to the house, waiting. And then, of course, came the night of the rain. And no carriage. Perhaps you'd like to shelter in the waiting room, miss. And she smiled and nodded. So she came in and he prepared the waiting room. He brought in coal and lit the fire. He put a kettle on and set a jam jar on the table with some late-flowering vetch in it. It was nearly October. The sky was dark and streaked. The first leaves were starting to fall. From time to time he glanced at her, sitting by the fire, her brown coat with the herringbone pattern, her small hands loosely clasped on her back, her dark, dark hair. And then he busied himself again, a smut on the window wiped, a drop more oil on the troublesome catch. While he was doing these things, he was as happy as he had ever been before. He didn't know it, but he was as happy as he ever would be.
Ever?
I think so, yeah.
That's so sad.
It was sad that he was happy. You're not making sense.
I wish that was the happiest he was ever going to be.
But didn't you hear me say he was very happy doing these things? And he was young. Perhaps you don't know this, but as you go on in life, happiness becomes more elusive.
Well, that's something nice to look forward to.
It's true. For one thing, you encounter sadness, and you're never simply happy after that. There's always some shard of sadness in your heart, a memory that pierces you at the very moment when you might be completely happy. But perhaps you found this.
I don't think so, no.
Well, perhaps you will. There's something in the past that doesn't want to be forgotten, won't be forgotten. It's clearest when you're off your guard and you think, yes, now, here, I'm completely happy. On a walk in the country, perhaps, seeing the first blossom in the hedgerow, the promise of summer. You know moments like that? They're delusions. There's nothing complete about them. Anyway, there he was, our young man, alone with the girl he loved, and his heart full to bursting because she looked at him and smiled, as if she liked him. It was close to perfect. It needed just one thing.
What was that?
There was a moment when he'd finished all his preparations and the waiting room was warm and homely, when she might have spoken. Asked him a question. Said his name.
Did she know his name?
I believe she did. Some Monday mornings there were passengers who called him by name. Good morning, Davy. She must have heard that. He certainly knew her name.
But she didn't say anything, did she?
No.
I thought not. And he didn't either.
He couldn't.
He could? You said it wasn't shyness, but I think it
No.
was. He was tongue-tied.
Look, you don't understand what it was like. How difficult it was to break with convention. This was 50 years ago, and those sort of people set the rules. We've stopped again.
Yes. I don't think it's a station, though. There's nothing to stop for. It's in the middle of nowhere.
I'll take a look. Oh, the track ahead divides. That's what it is. I expect someone has to change the points.
Let me see.
You can see the tracks in the moonlight.
There's only one set.
Off to the right, look. The rails are old, so they don't show up.
Oh, yes.
And partly overgrown.
I can see. But look at it. Nothing's been down there for years. I don't believe the points will have been changed in years either. I don't like this.
I'm sure it's all right.
Well, I'm not. And there's no one about, and no one else is looking out of the window, and I don't like it. What's happening?
I really can't say.
I'm not sure I believe that either.
No?
You know an awful lot, I think.
Do I?
Like where we are, and where we're going, and who I am, and...
Oh, your name, you mean?
My name. I can't remember telling you.
Well, no, you didn't.
What?
I did know your name.
Well, how? Who are you?
I think we're moving again. So we are. And which track will we take, Connie? Where do you think we're going?
I don't know.
The old track, of course.
What I think is that I'd like to go and sit somewhere else now.
Well, you can't do that.
Well, we'll see, shall we?
You can't get into the corridor, I'm afraid.
Let me out.
You can get out on the other side, but of course the train's moving now. You'd be unwise to try that door. Unwise in any case. There's no one else on the train.
What?
We're quite alone, Connie.
You fixed all this? Why? I don't know you. Why me?
Because you caught my eye. Nice girl from a nice family. Because your hair is dark. Because it's Friday and it's about to rain. Because...
What do you want?
I wanted to tell you a story.
Well, you've done that.
Not quite. I haven't told you the end, have I?
I don't want to hear it.
Don't look at me like that.
Like what? I don't know what...
Oh, I know that look, Connie. There's no point pretending. Don't worry. It's only a tunnel. You could get out now that we've stopped. Do you want to do that? Do you want to get out, Connie?
I don't know.
No. Sit still and wait. That's by far the best thing to do.
What's that?
The lights.
What's happening?
You can see what's happening. They're flickering, weakening to darkness.
Please. Stop this.
Shh, it's only darkness. You don't like it because it's so close. You really can't see a thing, can you? But you know where you are, and you know I'm here because you can hear my voice. And if I stop speaking, you can still smell the soot from the tunnel walls. Otherwise, you might be anywhere, I suppose, at any time.
I'm not afraid of the dark. If you're doing this to frighten me...
Oh, you
then...
are afraid, yes, but you're also being brave. You have spirit. That's very good.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
There. Light again. And all is as it was. Now, let me tell you the end of the story.
If you think I'm interested in that...
Well, you should be. It's the only way we're going to get out of here.
How? How can you say
Listen. Listen. And you needn't be afraid. No harm will come to you. You'll see. Anyway, the young man did all he could to make the room pleasant for the girl. And there they were alone and aware of each other. She had never looked so beautiful. All it needed was a word from her. That was the moment when everything might have been different. She only had to say his name. Davy. Thank you, Davy. Tell me, Davy, what's in your heart? But she said nothing. The next thing he heard was the crunch of the carriage wheels on the wet stones outside. She heard it too. She picked up her bag, gave him a smile, a little meaningless smile, as if he was no one in particular, and she moved to the door. So did he, to open it, to see her out. She took the handle and the catch stuck. His hand then touched hers. It wasn't meant, not at all. And she recoiled from him, snatched it away. They were close just then, closer than I am to you now. She looked away from him. No, he said, it's not locked. He still felt the touch of her hand. The catch sticks, he said, it's all right. He pulled the door open. And she pushed him hard in the chest and hurried out. He fell against the wall, completely shocked. He closed his eyes, but all he saw was her face, her beautiful face. Repulsed. Repulsed by him. When he opened his eyes, he found himself staring at the stove, and he wanted to smite it with his heel, to topple it and send hot coals rattling over the floor. That would have suited what he felt in his heart. He wanted her to be there, to notice, to jump with the fright at the sound of it, to flinch from the scattered coal. He wanted the fire to consume the place and the time, the girl, and everything. But he did nothing. He held himself quite still. And now do you see the point? Where all this is leading?
No, I don't.
She might have saved him.
Saved him? Saved him from what?
A number of things. A week later, he lost his job as station master. They never told him why, but he was sure that someone at the big house had said something.
Why should they?
For that misunderstanding at the door, for daring to fall in love with their precious daughter. Of course, he couldn't stay in the village, not after that, so he left and joined the army. And this was 50 years ago, remember? You can guess where that took him.
50 years? 1914.
It took him to Ypres with the British Expeditionary Forces, and Ypres is where he ended his days.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Poor boy.
If you were frightened, Connie, I apologize. I had to see if you had the nerve to hear everything.
About him dying?
Well, not just that, no. Because it didn't really end there. You see, on certain Friday nights, when the last train is due and there's rain in the air, the young station master resumes his duties at the village station.
You mean...
He has been seen. People have seen him. He waits for the last train from town for a girl to arrive and step down. Even when the line was closed, he could be seen on certain Fridays, no more than a dark shape against the dark of the trees, his face in shadow, the gold chain at his waistcoat, quite still, standing on the platform, waiting.
And he's waiting to hear her speak?
Waiting to hear her speak, yes. To say something. friendly. I tested your nerve, Connie. I'm sorry for that. I didn't want to do it, but you can see now why I did.
You knew the boy?
He was my brother. I believe he waits in torment, Connie, unloved and unrecognized. And a single word from the right person, sound of his name, will bring that torment to an end, will mend his broken heart. Then he'll be able to rest.
And that's why I'm here.
We're clear of the tunnel now, and it's raining. There's moonlight when the cloud breaks. What can you see?
We're coming into a station.
A living station?
No. The platform's cracked and grown through with grass. Would have understood, you know, if you told me all this from the start.
Would you?
I would have tried.
You know what I'm going to ask you to do?
I think so.
If you do it, it must be because you want to do it. No other reason. If you'd rather stay on the train...
I only have to say his name.
Yeah.
Davy.
Yeah.
Then let me just stand on the platform to begin with.
Of course.
Oh. It's cold.
Look down the platform. Tell me what you see.
I can't see much at all. Station buildings. A dark hill behind. Oh, that must be the way to the big house.
No light?
No. Oh, yes. There's a glow. A little yellow light at one of the windows.
The waiting room. Do you see anyone there?
I don't think so. There are branches overhanging the platform, and they're moving as if... And something round and pale in the moonlight. Is it?
What? What is it?
It turned towards me. It's his face.
You sure?
Yes, I can see him now. He's standing quite still with one arm raised, just pointing.
Pointing?
To the waiting room, the glow.
What would you do?
Go towards him.
Connie, are you sure?
Yes. Oh, poor boy. I will. I'll go towards him.
So the girl walks slowly down the platform. What courage she has. To walk into the dark like that towards a young man who died 50 years ago. Or towards a shape she tells herself is that young man whose heart was broken, who died at Ypres. So she's been told. How courageous and how foolish to believe everything she's been told. The young man had no brother, and he didn't die. He couldn't stay in the village, so he moved to the town. He lost his job with the railway, who had no interest in his broken heart. He never forgot the girl, her brown coat with the herringbone pattern, her smile, her dark, dark hair. How could he? He let 6 months pass before he took the train back to the village. She wasn't there. Time and circumstance weren't favourable, so he returned to town, sat on his bed in the narrow room above the tobacconist. Wait, he told himself. The proper time will come. Years went by, and still he didn't see her. Years. Then one night, there was a girl. Not quite the same, but she had something about her, something. And there she stood on the same platform waiting. So the time seemed to have come. Perhaps you'd like to wait in here. She looked at him, but his face meant nothing to her. Well, it wouldn't. Nevertheless, she thanked him and went in. You'll be safe in here, quite safe. and warm are like the stove. She watches him uncertain. Sometimes the catch on the door sticks, but you needn't worry, it's not locked. And there's that look on her face. She shrinks back from him, repulsed. You can tell the difference when it's locked. When it's locked, it's like this. Like this. And then the fire. The fire he'd waited for, to consume everything, to punish and unite.
No, please help me!
Except that after the consummation, the man sometimes returns. On certain nights, he comes back to the station. He's been seen on the train. People have seen him, a figure quite unaccounted for. But he's there. When a girl steps down from the last train on Fridays when it rains, he's there. The man gets out of the train. There's like rain on his face. He can taste night on the air. Oh, this familiar place. He looks down the platform and sees a glow in the waiting room, where he had been so happy, or thought himself so happy. She'd have reached it by now. He walks down the platform to join her. Her name is Connie. The name is wrong, but otherwise there's something about her. A dark-haired girl, nicely spoken, nice family.
Hello? Davy.
You'll be safe in here. Quite safe. And warm. I like the stove.
In Fridays When It Rains by Nick Warburton, Dove was played by Clive Swift and Connie by Lindsay Marshall. The director was Claire Grove.
By Tessa Hadley, with David Collins, Adam Levy, Philip Maddock and Niamh Cusack. We could live here, said the man. He pulled up the car on the grass verge beside a road. His wife had been sleeping. Where her face had been pressed in her sleep against her scarf bundled into a pillow, her cheek was crumpled. She blinked and stared around, and he imagined her spirit hurrying towards him out of the labyrinth of her dreams. Here? Not here. Down there, the little seaside town. This could be the opening of a novel.
Mr. Lascelles. Terry Untermeyer, you're expecting me.
I'm sorry?
Untermeyer. It's the surname I use. My real name, my father's. I've come to pick up the keys to the house. Pern End.
Oh, you're Olivia Sands' daughter. Oh, I'm sorry. But you don't look like her.
I know. She was so petite. She was so elegant. I'm used to it.
Do sit down. We're so glad to have found you, Miss Untermeyer. Terry, may I? This was an awful thing. We knew you were in London, but London's a very big place.
Mum organised her life in her own way.
Your mother was a charming woman. The funeral was well attended. She was much liked round here.
Can I smoke?
I'm afraid you can't, or you'll set off all sorts of horrible alarms. When I think of all the cigarette smoke that's been breathed in this room over the years, people in distress for all sorts of reasons, wanting very naturally to light up, we used to think nothing of it.
I'm not in distress, but if I can't smoke, then I would like the keys to the house, please.
Yeah, I'll ask for them. Sue, would you bring me the keys to Pern End, please? They should be in Mrs. Sand's box file. May I ask, Miss Untermeyer, whether you're thinking of settling down here now?
Yeah, God, I shouldn't think so.
I remember you know, as a little girl, when your mother and Mr. Sand first moved down here. A shy little girl, peering at me suspiciously through a thick fringe, reluctant to take her thumb out of her mouth to say hello.
I was 9 when we came here, surely not still sucking my thumb.
Perhaps not, then. Memory's a strange thing. It plays tricks on us.
I haven't been a little girl for a long time. You must be very ancient, Mr. Lascelles.
Yes, I'm afraid I am. I'm going to retire next year. Then I was new with the firm. I'd just done my articles. But there's not only the house. There's all the books, all Paul Sand's papers. It's a responsibility. I know Mrs. Sand was always going to deal with those things, but as you say, she was delightfully impractical. There was a young chap she'd been in touch with from one of the universities. He was writing things about your stepfather's work. I think he was interested in sorting the papers, putting the collection on a proper footing.
You gave him my number.
Once I had it. Oh, I hope that wasn't inappropriate.
I don't care. He's coming down to have a look at the mess. You'll have to be quick. I want to get rid of it all quickly.
A moment between the man and his wife. Perhaps in the main street of the little resort. Behind them, a butcher shop with its carcasses strung up. Cold, raw fat, opaque as candle wax. Too portentous. Hardware shop, then. Plumbing fixtures, watering cans. His wife is attracting glances in Italian headscarf and dark glasses. Too good-looking to be cunty. Won't you be awfully bored here, darling? She's solicitous. It seems to him the most exotic place on earth. He's had a bad war. Buckets and spades, shrimping nets, striped awnings drawn down over the front doors, thin sand blown into the gardens of the boarding houses, pocked with rain.
You can't possibly want me. I don't live here.
I think I do, actually. Although I know you don't, if you see what I mean. Live here.
You've got to be an academic. Only academics talk like that.
Sorry. Chris Elliot. Do I talk like an academic? That's awful.
A bit quick off the mark, aren't you, Chris? I've only been in the house for a few hours. I've hardly had time to look at what kind of state it's in.
No problem. I'll make myself scarce and come back later. Or tomorrow, whenever suits you.
You might as well come in now that you're here. Anyway, it's spooking me, being in here on my own.
I hate the idea that I'm intruding.
Oh, come in, for Christ's sake. Your umbrella's dripping.
It's a wonderful house.
I thought you might like it. I don't.
The modernists aren't to everybody's taste.
It's not cosy. There are too many books.
Ah. Now there, we've got to part company. What a lovely room.
There can't be too many books for you.
Something like that, although it's not fundamentally a quantity issue. Do you mind if I touch? My hands should be reasonably clean. I washed them at the guest house.
Touch away.
That looks like a first edition of Ash Wednesday. It is. And it's a present from the author. I knew that Eliot had liked Sand's first book. I have a feeling this is going to be an extraordinary library.
You're getting quite excited.
How embarrassing. I suppose I am.
I'd offer you tea, but I don't have any milk. I don't have anything. They've thrown out all the perishables, but there are tins. I'll be eating baked beans and sweet corn with tuna for my supper.
You must let me take you out. I'd be pleased to. Teresa... May I call you Teresa?
Here, you must be joking. There's nowhere to go round here unless you want a cream tea, which I really don't. And it's Terry.
Then I'll cook for you, Terry. It's the least I can do.
I'm fussy. Catering's what I do for a living.
I do a passable Thai prawn curry. Look, here are Paul Sand's own books.
The great man.
The great man.
All right, I'll take you up on that. You can cook for me. It'll make a change to be waited on for once. Forget about the guest house. Bring your stuff over. There are 5 bedrooms here. I'll be rattling around on my own.
Thanks, but I'm very happy at the guest house, called Sunnyside, with an effect of irony thus far.
Are you afraid I'll bite? My biting days are over.
I'd rather feel I was keeping my intrusion to a minimum. For the moment, it's just a matter of sorting out what papers and other materials are here that might interest a library, so that you can decide what you want to do with it.
Are you married, Chris?
I am. Why?
Just checking. Children?
Not yet.
Me neither. Won't be any now. Never wanted them. Didn't really rate childhood much myself. Wouldn't want to inflict it on anyone. I'd have made a crap parent anyway.
One has one's fears.
One has all sorts of those.
Of course, there's a third party, a mistress. She needs to be everything the wife is not. The wife... Anne? Viola? No. Karen. Is subtle, devoted, a bell ringing with a true note. But unbeknownst to herself, she struggles against him, wants to resolve his conflict with himself and thereby destroy his creativity. The mistress throws things, embarrasses him publicly, but profoundly she consoles him. Sex. The wife, prettier, long hazel eyes, small hands, hair that's fine but heavy, dark honey falling out of its pins, a dent in her cheek where she tenses nervously against him. Karen. Like in the Bergman films.
That was delicious. Puts my last night's effort to shame.
I'm always hungry when I'm down here. As if I'm dropped back inside my ravening teenage self. Home for the school holidays, I ate. It was a standing joke. I hear there was a film made of one of the books.
Gosh, you didn't see it.
You want to top up?
No. Well, all right. Just half a glass. Oh, I need to be sharp for the morning to get back to work.
I didn't see the film. I'm not a culture person.
It had good reviews. And then suddenly everyone was talking about Paul Sand again. Quite good. But of course, nothing like the novel.
I wouldn't know. I've never read any of them.
Really? Never read any? You weren't curious?
Not about him.
I have the feeling you didn't get on with your stepfather.
He's been dead 20 years. It's ancient history.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be bloody sorry. You're always apologising.
I'm sorry. Oh, dear.
What we didn't get on. It's true. Do you want to see a picture of me in those days? Of us. The 3 of us. The thing was, I loved my own dad. He wasn't really much good. Bit of a loser, not reliable. But I thought the world of him. I didn't see him often. He was back in Cincinnati, which is where we came from. Did you know I was American?
Although you've got no trace of an accent.
I was 9 when we came over here, for my mother to marry the important English writer. They sent me away to an English school where I didn't even know how to use a knife and fork the way other girls did. I worked the hardest I've ever worked in my life at that school, just at fitting in, being invisible alongside everybody else, and I lost my accent. And then my own father died. I didn't go to America anymore. Look, here's the picture.
Sand is instantly recognizable, of course. And is this you?
Look how impressive they are. The tall, skinny, suffering Englishman and his sweet wife. So elegant. But between them, that great lump of a girl, with breasts already at, 13 and scowling. I'm scowling at whichever friend of theirs is taking the picture, as if to say, don't think I don't know what you see.
I know he wasn't easy to live with. Everyone reports his mood swings.
He never talked about it to me. In fact, we never talked about anything much. I listened sometimes when they had friends in. It seemed to make everybody laugh.
I can't help being fascinated that you lived here close together alongside him for whole stretches of time.
In the school holidays. He complained that he found it difficult to work when I was home. Mum was dedicated to the idea of the sacred work. So I wasn't allowed to play my records, I couldn't have the radio on. I mustn't clump up and down the stairs.
It's fascinating to be reminded that he was just flesh and blood. Just eating meals and complaining about noise and taking baths like everybody else.
I think you need to get yourself a life if you're really fascinated by him taking baths.
You're right. I know I'm unhealthily obsessed.
I can tell you, Paul Sand didn't know half of what was going on in this house. I used to get out at night through a back window to meet boys in the town, and they never knew it. So don't believe everything he wrote.
But what is truth? I knew I shouldn't have had that second glass of wine.
You're a careful sort of person.
I'm afraid so.
I'm not. Got mixed up with the wrong sort of people. Drugs and all sorts of dodgy stuff. Sleeping around. It's calmed down a bit now. Now I'm getting older. And yet, you know, I've never been sure that I was really real. That anything I did really happened. Did you ever have that feeling? That you could put a hand right through your life and it would come out on the other side and there'd be nothing. Only emptiness.
Oh dear. Very postmodern. I don't know if I could go quite that far. I mean, what is real, anyway?
You look busy. How are you getting on? Do you want a coffee? I've made you one.
Oh, yes, please. I'm getting on well, actually.
I'm not. One glass too many last night. I'm trying to sort things for the charity shops, but I don't even know what I want to keep. Perhaps I'll just tell Lascelles to get rid of the lot for me.
It's turning out Paul Sand was very systematic. I really think I could get a preliminary survey done in a week or so.
A week or so?
And I don't want to speak too soon, but I think there are notes for something new, something that never got written. Quite extensive notes. That's very exciting for me. I could publish something on it.
Very exciting.
I'm glancing into the library too. I understand that you'll have to break that up. But I could draw your attention to the items that should really be worth something.
I have to be back in London for Thursday. I thought it was only going to take you a couple of afternoons.
Once that pattern's broken, it can never be put back together.
But you see, I don't care.
That's a pity.
All I really want to do is to get this hassle sorted and off my back. Let's be brutal about it. All I really want is the money. For the house and whatever you can get me for this lot. There hasn't been much money, you know. Fine writing never did bring in the cash. I've got debts. I got into a mess a few years ago and I'm still paying for it. Perhaps with what I get for all this I might be able to pay off the mortgage on my flat and that would make a difference.
If you let me stay 2 weeks, I'll double the amount you'll get for this material. No one will want to buy it unless they're clear about what they're getting.
2 weeks? Go to hell. I just want to be finished with this place, get back to the real world.
Then I'd better get on. I'll do what I can for you. But it's a shame.
They find a house. This house? I don't know. Day after day they watch the ships coming and going on the estuary, its deep silt like brown velvet, on stormy days churned into dirty chocolate, or flat and scalding as a tin tray, flashing the sun at them. In the fields, poppies wave bloody flags above the wheat. Inside the house the heat is violence. They are sealed into the rooms. He reads the newspapers from London down to the last drop. They are empty. Their conversation, a hollow jostling of boats in a returning tide.
All right, you win. You can have your 2 weeks.
That's good news.
I'll go back for Thursday, and then I'll come down again at the end of next week.
I can't tell you how I appreciate this, how much it means.
Won't your wife mind? All this time away from home.
Lindy's tolerant of my mania.
What's she like? I see her skinny and tall and dark, with glasses. Schoolteacher.
Plump and small and blonde, actually. 20/20 vision. Landscape gardener.
Oh, so much for my creative imagination.
But if you were a writer, you could make her however you wanted her to be.
By the way, the extra time comes on one condition.
Which is?
You've been stuck in this room all day without stopping for lunch, and it's glorious summer. I bought a picnic and a bottle of fizzy wine when I went into town. So we ought to drive up onto the headland. There's a no-through road that goes up behind the church. It's all yellow gorse and purple heather, and there are little hollows where you can be right out of the breeze. It's where we used to hang out to drink cider when I was a teenager around here.
I don't know. I'm getting on so well.
It isn't a choice. It's a condition. Isn't this better than being stuck indoors with your old books? Oh, look up there. The big blue sky. I'd forgotten about that living in London. Open the wine.
I don't know if I'm any good with these.
Oh, shit, give it to me. Oh! There you go. Here's to... what should we drink to? To literature.
To literature? That's unexpected.
And all the lovely money it's going to bring in.
Now, don't get your hopes up.
My hopes aren't up. They haven't been up for years. And since you don't ask, I'm single. Made a mess of my love life as well as everything else. 2 long-term blokes, one married, one a drunk. Better off by myself.
I'm sorry.
I've told you, you've got to stop being sorry for everything.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'll try. I'll really try.
What do you fancy? Rolls with ham or rolls with smoked mackerel?
Ham, please.
I don't seem to be very good at all the stuff that other people do. I suppose if I read books, I might be better at it. I really have tried to read them. Sometimes I make myself sit down and open one up. Some novel everybody says is marvellous, and I stare at the words to try to see through them, see what they're about.
Only they leave you cold.
Not cold. Panicked, I think. So that the words dance around on the page, making a fool of me. I feel they have a power I can't get hold of, so I think, what do they think they know? What do they know?
I used to read all night when I was a kid. Put the light back on after my parents had gone to sleep until I was sick with tiredness the next day and had to stay off school. Perhaps what I ought to have been doing was climbing out of windows and drinking cider. This is a lovely place. I'm sure there's a description of this headland in The Edge of the World. Did your stepfather used to come up here, do you know?
How should I know? I didn't care about what he did.
I'm obsessed, aren't I? Actually, Lindy does complain about it.
It's not good for you.
Of course, it's professional. It's part of what I do for a living. But sometimes I do resent him. What he thought and felt sometimes seems clearer to me than what I've thought and felt myself.
I'd like to have a business of my own. Nothing over-ambitious, just a little company doing sandwiches for officers or something. All my own thing.
I can imagine it. Because you know, Terry, it strikes me that you've got a lot of energy unused. You could really achieve something. You're very forceful.
Now that I'll have a bit of money to get myself started. And what's your dream, Chris? Oh, no, don't tell me it'll be to write a bloody book.
Not a work of fiction. I know I haven't got that in me, but yes. Some well-judged, quietly well-written monograph.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to have that behind me in 10 years' time. Sometimes I have a stranger dream than that. Not the same kind of dream at all. Not what you meant. Not an ambition.
Go on, what?
It's nothing, really. I don't know why I'm telling you. I dream of a room. Not a sleeping dream. Not daydreaming, exactly. It's not any place I've ever actually been. White walls. Bare boards. Nothing in there except a mattress on the floor covered with a sheet. I lie face down. Just breathing. The air is hot. It sounds like nothing when I try to describe it.
No, it doesn't. I used to have a den when I was a girl. Only mine was a dark place, not a light one.
I've never told anyone that before. Isn't the kind of thing that makes much sense outside your own mind.
Not even Lindy?
Lindy's a no-nonsense sort of person. She'd wonder whatever I was talking about.
I thought that I was a no-nonsense sort of person.
But you're not exactly, are you?
One Christmas, when I was about 16 or 17, Paul Sand and I had to spend a couple of weeks alone together. Mum had a gallbladder operation. I was home from school. I was supposed to look after him while she was in hospital. He was the old-fashioned kind of man who couldn't boil an egg. We didn't have anything to say to each other.
Townley's biography mentions the gallbladder op. It doesn't say that you were there.
One night, I heard him blundering about in the house, worse than usual. He didn't sleep, he never slept. I went downstairs and found he was trying to burn stuff in the grate in the front room. A great thick pile of paper that obviously wouldn't catch. So I helped him put it in a bit at a time.
You helped him?
He poured us both a whiskey. If my mother had been there, she'd have had a fit. I was used to cider, but the whiskey made me quite drunk. When the paper was all burned, he said he felt better, that it was a weight off his mind. I asked him if it hadn't taken an awful lot of work to write all those words.
Yes.
He said that all the words he wrote these days were empty. I said I wished that I could write as many. I told him about the history essay I had to do over the holidays.
He said that? Empty? Are you absolutely sure?
He said that he used to have something to write, but that it had died on him, and that the only decent thing was to cremate it. I said to cheer him up that people seemed to think he was pretty good. He asked me what I had to do my essay on. We talked about the Napoleonic Wars. And then he did a funny thing. Nothing dodgy, although there I was in my skimpy nightdress, and the thought did cross my mind whether he'd be interested. At that age, the thought was crossing your mind all the time, but he wasn't interested. Not in me.
What kind of paper was it? Did you see what was written on it? I've never read about this anywhere.
I've never told anybody about it before. Just type pages, page after page of typing.
A lost novel. Did it look like a novel?
How could I tell? It was just words on paper.
And this was about 1975, 76. He never finished anything after late hour in 74, which is why these notes I found are so important, if I can really date them to the early 80s, which I think I can.
He put one of his records on. Jazz music. I've always hated jazz. And then he danced with me around the room, in the firelight. Isn't that weird? I hadn't known he could dance, but I suppose everybody learned in the old days. I couldn't do that kind of dancing, but he held on to me and guided me round, and because I was drunk, I sort of felt I could. My feet seemed to feel where I needed to go. That was all. We danced for a while. Then the music stopped. That was the end of it. We said goodnight.
You didn't get to read any of his words? You don't remember? Not a title page or anything?
I don't remember.
The mistress, of course, has to turn up. Because I want the whole thing to take place here, improbably, at the seaside. Transforms it into comedy. I see the three on the terrace. The mistress, drunk. Him, smoking, lighting up one cigarette after another. Karen, dressed in something implacable, almost cult-like. Bats, skittering their geometry against the dark blue bowl of sky. They want to make him choose, but that's banal. What's really happening while they play out this creaking drama? Letters? Old letters from someone dead? Or money? Is it money? Perhaps it is a child. He feels as though his skin keeps the world in.
Bring the coffee in here. I found something. Here are all the old jazz records that I told you about yesterday. Listen.
I really enjoyed the meal. Thank you, but I ought to press on. Get some more work done this evening.
No, listen. Listen. Come on, dance with me.
You wouldn't want me to, honestly. You have no idea just how little sense of rhythm I've got. Lindy despairs. She won't take me to parties. Really, please.
Oh, come on, don't be such a stick. Pretend you're him. Poor Sam. He could dance. He danced with me. Don't you wish that you were him sometime?
Oh, dear. I warned you. I'm useless. I can't get the hang of it. Where are we going exactly?
I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. It's all right, though, doesn't it?
I don't know what it feels like. Like the blind leading the blind. Oh, no, that's really not a good idea.
Why not? Who would ever know apart from us?
That's not the point.
It could be nice. I know you'd like it. I can feel that you would like it. We could be really nice to one another.
I really think not.
You think I'm too old?
It's not personal.
Or not clever enough?
Terry, listen. I just don't do that sort of thing, that's all. Look at me. I'm an awkward, glorified librarian with 2 left feet. Only good with words, not the other stuff. I'm fatally monogamous. I'd make such a mess if I tried to be anything different. I hate the idea of spoiling our relationship by complicating it unnecessarily. We're getting along well, aren't we?
You can't forgive me for helping him burn that book or whatever it was.
No one could have stopped him anyway. It was his right, wasn't it? To destroy it as well as to make it in the first place. If you hadn't helped him, he'd have done it another day. Anyway, as you said yourself, it's ancient history.
You think that if you only knew what was in that book, the lost book, then you'd understand everything. Everything would be all right. I suppose I haven't got any imagination. I just see what I see in front of my eyes, that's all.
I see him packing a case, while she walks back and forward between the 2 windows in the bedroom, as if she might catch the view, beyond the wooded cleft, a silvered gleam of water between headlands, in the act of being different. "Do I have shirts?" he asks, and she turns, tears herself from where yacht sails yearn into an invisible wind. Shirts, she wonders. Aren't there shirts? He drops his eyes to where he's already put together incriminating brushes, cufflinks, a shoehorn, all evidence of his life possible without her. But how many will I need?
Hello?
Chris, it's Terry.
Oh, hi.
I'm ringing from work. How are you getting on?
Rather well, actually, thanks. Although it is odd being here by myself. The past takes over. I look up from my reading sometimes and feel as if I hardly exist. How are you? Are you all right?
Busy, busy. We've got a big garden party this afternoon. I never want to see another anchovy canapé. It's a great life if you don't weaken.
I found something that I think will interest you.
I doubt that. What is it?
I'll tell you when you come down.
I won't be interested, I promise you.
When are you coming?
Late Saturday. I should be finished work at about 7. I'll drive from there.
Terry?
Yeah?
You're all right about what happened the other night. I was a clumsy host.
I've forgotten it already. Silly boy. You're a wonder thinking to keep me some of this.
I thought of what you said about your appetite whenever you came down here.
That's right. I've been working with food all day and not fancied it. Then as soon as I walk through that door, I'm a starving 15-year-old again. So have you finished sorting through your papers?
I'm going to recommend them as an important purchase for our library. Because we already have some manuscripts and the letters your mother sold in the 90s, we could become a centre for sand studies.
Great.
I've spent a couple of days on the library, too. Picked you out a few choice things to offer to the dealers.
Thank you. Really.
It's been a pleasure. I know that's comical. My idea of heaven.
I've decided while I've been away that I don't think I want anything from here. It's a house full of memories, but they're not mine. The cells can deal with it all. I'll take home a few bits and pieces that belong to my mother.
I bought champagne.
Oh!
You open it, you're better at it.
Years of practice. Opening it, not drinking it, unfortunately. Hey! What are we celebrating?
You'll see. Listen. This is what I found.
I've seen through your devious plan. Get me drunk, then read to me when I'm least expecting it.
You know I told you I found papers which I thought might be sketches for an unpublished novel?
I'm really not going to get excited about this.
Well, I was right. It's not finished, but it looks as if it's something he started planning in the mid-70s, perhaps after he burned the one you saw, and then went on adding to right up to the end. It's fragments rather than a consecutive narrative. We'll never know how good it might have been. But it throws so much light on his methods of construction, and some of the fragments seem to me up to the standard of his best work. It's distinctively different, too, as far as I can make out at a first reading, from the work we already have.
Is there money in it?
Perhaps some, but that's not my point. Listen to this. He walked up from the station, stirring up in the streets the green dark autumn aura from Villa Gardens, rank with decomposition, expectant. Nothing sounded in the dusk.
Oh, you see why I can't read this stuff?
Except his lone steps towards where the house waited. The bell chimed.
And with dread he awaited the maid, and behind her hovering Karen, fine with nerves. Instead, the child, home from school, opened the door upon the light behind. He had forgotten to expect her. Sturdily she blocked his way, big-shouldered, inky-handed, calves muscled from the hockey pitch, breathing noisily with her mouth open, dark down on her upper lip. She scowled. Dance music seeped from her wireless upstairs. "Oh, it's you," she said. And he was glad to see her.
Stop for a moment.
Is it upsetting you?
It's too strange. I don't like it. It's not me in there. I hated hockey.
I won't go on unless you want me to. Of course, it's not you. Not you exactly.
Okay. Go on, I'm okay.
I'm skipping a bit. You can tell he's set it post-war, perhaps in the early 50s, so that the music the child's listening to is dance music instead of David Bowie or whatever.
You wouldn't have known anything about David Bowie.
Bowie? Bowie.
The girl's youth, pulses strong as blood in their pale house. One night, lying awake, alive to every small death in the shrubbery, he knows the girl goes out by her bedroom window and comes back in the dawn. Karen breathes beside him in shallow sleep. The women of his generation move like cats. Next day, the girl stumps up and down stairs with loud feet, crashes doors, yawns thickly, stretching up her arms with fists clenched. She sleeps all day, skin flushed with heat, sweat at her temples, in the chintz armchair.
But he complained about the noise I made.
That's the paradox. He needed you not to make the noise in order to write about you making it. There's lots more. The stepdaughter is an important character in the book. She's strong-minded, resistant to the man's charm. He admires her separateness. Her youth is redemptive when his marriage is foundering. No dancing to jazz, though. No burning of books.
I don't know if I'll read the rest. I think I won't.
But I'll make you a copy before I leave. I'll send it to you so that you can have it. Whatever happens to the papers, you might want to read it sometime.
All right. I'll keep it safe.
To me, it's all very exciting. This has been an amazing couple of weeks. I've felt really in the thick of something. And then to find that portrait in the work, to recognize you.
Oh.
At least something like you. Have some more champagne. I bought 2 bottles.
2? You are pushing the boat out.
Here's to you.
Thank you.
No. Thank you.
It's a long time since I've been toasted in champagne.
I made such a bungling mess of things last week.
I told you, forget it.
No. Oh, no. I don't want to forget it. I really don't. Terry.
That was a surprise. What was that about?
Not about anything. Did you mind
Do
it?
it again, I'll see. No, I don't mind it.
I can't stop thinking about you.
About me?
I thought how we really understood one another.
And I was imagining you absorbed in your old papers.
I felt very alive, waiting here to show you what I'd found.
That's good.
Oh, isn't it good?
Oh, wait a moment. I know what this is about. It's because you've read about me in his novel. Because he said I was young and strong as blood or whatever rubbish it was. So now it's somehow okay to be interested in me.
Oh, God. No, surely not.
It's true, though, isn't it?
I don't know. Is that what it is? Just because I read about you. But I really feel it. Don't I?
Do you? Well, he's such a marvellous writer, you're always telling me. Perhaps he made you really feel it.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Perhaps you're right.
It's okay, never mind. It's a bad idea anyway. Pour me another glass.
I'm tired. I expect I've been working too hard.
You're not active enough. You need to get more exercise.
Perhaps that's it. That's what Lindy said.
Yeah.
Too much time dwelling on things.
Put those papers away, will you, Chris? They make me nervous.
Of course. You're quite right. We ought to be very careful with them.
I mean, what if we spilt coffee on them or something?
I'll go and put them back in their right place in the box.
Do you want coffee?
It's a bit late for me.
Behind whatever happens, keep remembering the sea. A tin bucket left by a child on the beach, erupting in a lace of rust. Women turning over in their dreams. The moon sailing out from behind the hill. It should end with that. In books by Tessa Hadley, Mr. Lascelles was David Collins, Chris Adam Levy, Terry Neve Cusack, and Paul Philip Murdoch. The music was composed by Jeff Nichols, and the play was directed in Bristol by Tim Dee.
Now, a perfect holiday romance turns into a tragic comedy of misconceptions in It's Not You by Simon Burt.
Okay, well...
Yeah.
Yep, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me see you to the airport.
This was your idea, not mine. I'm well enough. I told you I'm not one for big goodbyes.
I am.
Oh, come here, Tobes. I'm gonna miss you, Tobes.
Oh, the last few days this holiday are going to be so... nothing.
Oh, Tobes, just get drunk.
Oh, that'll make me more depressed missing you. Stay 2 more days, yeah? If the lads aren't around much, we'll have the villa to ourselves.
Tobes, I'm going travelling, I've said.
Yeah.
It's all booked.
Okay.
We've had a wonderful time, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, fantastic. The best, that's the problem.
It's been good. Don't spoil it.
I'm not, Joe. I'd just love to see you back in England.
I'm not going back to England. I'm off travelling for like 6 months.
But when you get back, I mean, we're from the same city. It's not going to be hard to see you.
No.
Joe!
Come on, Tobes. You promised. We promised. We wouldn't get serious. This was just holiday fun for me. I'm off seeing the world. I don't know when I'll be back.
I could come with you.
No. Sorry.
Okay, I get the message.
Tobes, you're in IT.
So?
You earn a bomb. You can't throw it all away from me.
I can.
No.
Stuff it. Stuff them.
No. I thought we were on the same level.
We are. Apart from...
What?
Me lying.
No.
I think you're sensational.
No.
Joe, I think you...
No.
I think I love you.
You don't love me.
I think I do, and I don't say it if I don't.
It's only been 10 days.
I know, but... I know, so...
Tobes, it isn't you, honest. Really, please believe that. It's not you.
In 6 months, when you're back from travelling, if you're not with anyone, and I'm not, can I ring you?
I don't know where I'll be, what job I'll be doing, where I'll be living.
Can I ring you?
Okay. But don't wait for me. I'm not worth it.
BA 239 to Manchester.
They're calling my flight.
27.
It's been great.
KLM 967 to Amsterdam. Boarding gate.
Bye, Tobes.
I tell you, I am never doing a holiday romance again.
Sorry, Tobes.
Bye.
Mum, hi. Yeah, I'm on the plane now. I'll get back in about 3 hours. Yeah, it's been great. Me and Bex have had a great time. Oh, yeah. No offence, Mum, but it's so much better going on holiday on my own. No offence, like. Sorry. No, I haven't seen much of Bex. She's been off with a boyfriend. No, I haven't met anyone. I haven't been doing anything. Honest. Just sunning myself loads. Partying with some girls I met. Honest. Yes, I've put on loads of sunscreen. I'm so brown you'll barely recognise me. I barely recognise myself. Hang on, Mum. What? Sorry? Oh, okay. Mum, I've got to go. They want me to turn it off. See you soon. Bye, Mum. Bye. Okay, yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks for showing me around.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Excuse me?
It
is you. Joe! Joe!
Yeah! Joe!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I thought it was. I thought my eyes. Yeah, it's me.
Toad!
I saw you across the library with Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah, Miss Burrows.
Oh, Toad! I mean, what
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
Oh,
here?
okay, me first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Toad?
It's great to see you.
Toads?
I teach.
You teach?
Yeah, you're teaching.
You teach? You've given up IT?
No, but do you teach? Joe, what's going on here?
I don't know. What is going on here?
I don't know, you won't tell me.
You won't tell me?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god, you followed me here.
What?
Oh my... You have... You haven't followed me here.
Eh?
Oh my god. You have. Have you no idea how creepy that is?
Followed you from where? Look, I have no idea where you've been apart from travelling the world. Well, why aren't you there? The world? What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing? So what are you doing here?
Since when were you a teacher?
Well, a while. Joe...
Well, how long have you taught here?
About 9 years.
Do you fit that round your IT job? You're a teacher helper or something?
No, I'm a proper teacher.
You haven't followed me here?
No, that'd be really weird. Look, Joe, I fibbed a bit on holiday.
Fib?
I lied. On holiday, I lied. Is that why you lied too? Because saying you're a teacher's a bit boring? I only lied because I was trying to pull you.
No.
Oh, that sounds even worse, doesn't it? Shh. Shush what?
Please, shush. Please, shush. You lied.
IT just sounded cooler. But it's so cool you're a teacher, really. This is just brilliant. Don't you just love fate? What? Oh, this is good. No. Oh, no, hang on. You're with someone, aren't you?
No, I'm not with someone.
Oh, just a shock. Look, shocks wear off. I mean, I'm shocked. Good shocked, but shocked. So, what do you teach? I mean, something artsy, I'll bet. Hey, we'll be in the same department. Mind you, that is going to be difficult, sort of working together and seeing each other. If you want to see me again, that is. You do want to see me again, yeah?
Tobes, I'm not a teacher.
PGCE?
No.
What's a support teacher?
No.
Mature student?
Just a student.
Okay, I'm not...
I lied.
You lied?
Yeah.
When?
On holiday.
You lied on holiday?
Like you lied.
What about?
Being a teacher. What do you teach?
English. Do you do English?
A level, yeah.
You didn't go travelling then?
No.
So where did you go?
Home.
And where's that?
Here. I was at private school, centre of town, but my parents...
Your parents? I mean, how old are you?
17. My parents ran into some money problems, so I've got to do my second year of sixth form here.
17?
17.
Saying
it isn't going to change it.
No. No, guess not.
But you're 26, yeah?
Well, no.
Older?
Yeah, a bit.
Oh, that's all right. How old?
30.
That's not so bad.
On holiday. I'm 31 now.
31? Shh. Tell me to shush.
I'm your teacher. I can shush you. I can't teach you.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I know I haven't.
We haven't done anything wrong.
Here?
No, nowhere.
No.
Officially.
We haven't.
Totally not.
So what are we beating ourselves up over?
I don't know.
I still can't teach you. Right now. Not right now, it's just too...
Weird.
Bit of an understatement. Oh, skive.
Skive?
Skive.
Don't tell me to skive. You're my teacher.
I know. Skive.
Why? Toad?
And you can't call me that either. Just, there's a class in there I'm meant to be teaching in a few minutes. English. Your class.
Yeah?
Just go.
I'll ring you later.
I'll ring you after class.
Promise?
Promise.
Hiya.
Hey, you.
Hiya.
Good morning.
How many days are there left?
Are you keeping count?
No, just not very good with dates, me.
Oh, I am. 2 days left.
Is that all?
Yeah. Sad.
Well, yeah. I'm on holiday in this gorgeous place with this reasonably gorgeous slush of a fella.
Don't big me up too much, will you?
Of course I'm sad. But I'm not too sad, and neither should you be. It's holiday. We're seeing each other totally sunny side up. Hey, you isn't getting all serious on me now, are you?
No.
Good. Just remember, mate, this isn't the real me. It's holiday me. And I know this is holiday you. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. Holidays don't do serious. Hey, don't laugh. I was being serious.
Well, you take not being serious very serious.
Oh, I do a lot of analysing, don't I?
Maybe a tinge. Just lie here, empty your head, think of...
Nothing?
Yeah.
I like it.
See? Nothing serious. The thing with gorgeous holidays and gorgeous people is makes the rest of life really suck. No, you're right. I bet in the real world you're a complete cow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I am. I'm awful.
And you know, to be honest, in the real world you should see me.
I can believe it.
I'm a complete...
Oh, sorry, come back. I thought you were going over then. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Of course I came. What have you been doing this afternoon?
Just sat here.
What, in the park? All afternoon?
Yeah? Can I just say I'm sorry?
Jo...
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
I'm sorry too. I marked you down as present in class so you weren't skiving.
You shouldn't have done that.
Not really. But in terms of doing stuff we shouldn't have, we're sort of in it anyway, so...
So what do we do?
Well, nothing. Right now. Right now. Could just sit here for a bit. Get my head round this.
Can do. Yeah. This isn't like one of those quiets on holiday.
No.
No, it feels really...
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rang. Before today, I rang like I said I would. You never replied, but you didn't ring because you didn't want to, but because you couldn't, But you still no intention of ever ringing, so it's...
Tobes, don't talk to me like this.
Like what?
Like I'm her.
Her?
Her you met on holiday.
You are her. I didn't wait for you. I was just ringing to say hello.
Tobes, I'm not her. I've been thinking this afternoon, sat here.
Good.
Yeah. What's wrong with saying you're a teacher?
Oh, look, same reason you said what you said.
No, don't pull that pulling stuff on me. I changed a year. You changed, what, 10 years?
What? You haven't got 10 years to change. What were you doing 10 years ago?
I don't know.
What, you were 7?
And what were you doing?
At uni, getting pissed. You were playing with dollies. I was getting pissed. Lots.
I never had any dollies. Yours is still the bigger, fatter lie.
I need a drink. I really need a drink. You want a drink? Oh, you're all right. I'll get 'em in.
Because I'm not old enough.
I didn't say that.
You saw it.
Whiskey and a Pimm's, please.
You remembered.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again.
Shall we sit down?
Yeah.
Look, you find somewhere over there and I'll bring 'em over, okay?
Right.
Here we are. So,
Yeah.
cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
You know, on holiday, I was surprised when you said you were 22.
I never thought you looked 31.
30.
It's our bodies. They're to blame, not us, because fancying, it's just doing what your bodies tell you.
I think you'll find it's a bit more complicated than that.
What, your bodies? Body. You said you loved me. You don't, do you? I mean, you can't, can you? Because you don't know me. It's just fancying. It's simple as fancying.
Oh my God.
What?
You are.
What?
17. You are 17.
Stop it.
But you, I mean...
Talk to me like I'm her again.
No.
Yes.
You don't like that either.
But it's better than this. What do we do?
Look, it's fine, because you only fancied me. We haven't done anything wrong here, and we're not going to.
No, just fancying.
It's sortable. And I don't love you, because I didn't mean it when I said it.
No?
No.
Good.
Just... holiday me talking. Holiday us. No us here, like we said.
Did we?
And the real me's here like 99% of the time, and he doesn't because you're not you anyway, so we can deal with this.
We can. We're grown-ups.
Yeah?
So, what do we do?
Well, first things first, we need to get over the weirdness.
It's gonna be weird, whatever.
Well, we've got to make a start trying to chip away at the weirdness, even if it is like chipping away at Everest. The next class we have together, you've got to turn up.
I do that anyway. Well, apart from today. Good girl, me.
After class, you stay behind and we'll just get up to speed on how it was. We'll get there, Joe.
So, what do we do now?
Well, that's it. But we can't be friends, really, either.
Can't we?
Oh, teacher-student, it's... Look, I'm known in here. I shouldn't really be seen with you in here. I shouldn't have bought you that drink, either.
Tobes. It's all right.
No, it isn't. And you can't call me Tobes anymore.
Why not?
In
You
class.
think I'd be that stupid?
Shh. The only time you see me is going to be in class. We can't be friends. Anything.
So what's the problem with Tobes, then, if I'm never going to be able to say it anyway?
Shh. I'm just making it clear.
It's clear.
I'll speak to you after class tomorrow.
So I should go, then?
Yeah. Go.
Bye, Tobes.
Bye, Joe.
How did they get it this blue? Do you think they'll wash it? I think there'd be some pollution from somewhere, somehow. Best artists ever couldn't paint that blue. You couldn't find that blue in your DIY shop. Oh, how long can we stay?
Well, there is a late boat back. And last time I was here, the locals put on a barbecue in the evening.
Let's do that then.
And local music by a bonfire.
Brilliant.
Dancing. It's just good vibes.
Sounds fab.
I'm going to say, you're going to be seeing much more than I am.
Am I?
Yeah, when you go travelling after here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The things you're going to see on that tour of Thailand.
Yeah. Can't wait to see the elephants.
They got elephants in Thailand?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Never gone travelling enough for me.
What? You're only 26. Plenty of time. Get yourself off.
Yeah, should do.
Why don't you then?
But I think if I was meant to, I would have done so by now.
I'll send you the best postcard. You won't be able to resist.
I don't know. Maybe this is as far as I'm meant to go. And that essay for Wednesday must include a full bibliography. I'll be checking random references. And Ben, no plagiarising off the internet. I'm on to you. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Seemed to go all right.
You're an alright teacher.
I'm boring, aren't I?
Well, you're still a teacher.
Thank you.
Weird. Didn't seem like the real you at all.
It isn't. Thank you.
What for?
For not putting your hand up when I asked any questions.
I might not know the answers.
You did.
I might be thick.
You're not. Next class.
If I know the answers.
You will.
Yeah.
Well, that's it then.
Yeah?
Yeah, first class.
Yeah.
This is going to be fine. See you next class.
That's it?
Yeah. Bye, Joe.
Right. I didn't know the answers.
Joe,
Tobes,
what are you doing ringing me? Are you okay?
I need to speak to you.
No, Joe.
No, it's not what you think.
Well, what is it?
What you doing?
I'm marking some essays.
Oh, you're such a teacher.
Joe, I can't do this.
No. This essay.
What about it?
I can't do it.
Well, you still can't ring me to tell me that.
No, I mean, I can't
Couldn't
do
you just
it.
tell me this tomorrow in class?
No, I mean, I literally can't. I'm incapable totally of doing it. My brain's just like shut down.
It's not that hard.
It's not that. It's 'cause of you. You Burke.
Oh.
You're gonna mark it. You.
Yeah.
So it's 'cause of you. Us. I can't do it. I'm allowed to ring you about that, aren't I?
Yeah.
It's not even you, really. It's her. On holiday. 22. She's already written this essay. Ancient history to her. I bet it's so ancient history to her, she couldn't write it now if she had to. Or pass any of the exams she passed, because it was so long ago. Oh, I want to be her. I like being her. Well, I could blag being her, but I can't be her. I'm even trying to be her when she was my age.
Look,
but
Joe,
I really want to impress you with how smart I am, but everything I think, it just isn't good enough. You're going to think I'm a thicky dunce.
No, I won't.
You will. After what you've seen I've written, you'll never treat me the same again. You'll never look at me the same again. You're going to look at me like I'm a kid, and I'm not a kid. Oh, this is worse than worrying about what you think of me naked. This really is naked.
Joe, shh. Shush. It's all right.
It isn't all right.
But you've still got to do the essay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I do know I shouldn't be ringing you right now. I just wanted you to know why. And why you won't be getting your essay in the morning.
Look, you've still got time.
What?
What, sorry?
You haven't listened to a word I've said.
Well, I have. I can give you an extension.
Oh, forget it.
Joe?
Oh, boat's coming in.
Oh, I don't want it to end.
That boat's gonna rock me to sleep.
Am I gonna have to carry you back to yours again?
At least I'm not drunk this time.
You weren't drunk.
What are you saying?
You knew exactly what you were doing.
And you knew what I was doing. You want to stay at mine tonight?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Ah, well then.
Oh, no. I'll get my second wind.
You old crock.
Isn't that the truth?
You know, we haven't had a crossword.
Well, it's only been a week.
But still.
Oh, come on. You know if we're going to keep on seeing each other after this holiday. I mean, if it was serious, it wouldn't last.
Well, wouldn't it?
It last. I loved her to pieces. We still irritate the hell out of each other at times. I mean, you must have had that. Come on, real world. Just a little bit.
No, Tobes.
You're spoiling it.
What?
Not having a crossword.
Our first crossword is about not having a crossword. Going on about perfection's asking for trouble. Come on, there must have been someone you were crazy about. I must have really done your head in at some point. Because no one's a saint.
Maybe I am.
Oh. Maybe I want to hang on to you then.
There was someone.
Yeah?
Just someone. Yeah, he did my head in.
The worst thing, though, is being with someone who thinks you're perfect.
You have?
I know. Hard to believe.
Ah, not really.
Anyone who thinks you're perfect, or anyone you think are perfect, just run from them. I mean, run like the wind, because it can only end like...
Well, how come?
Well, you're not real to them, are you? I mean, what's in their heads isn't you.
No?
You can only disappoint them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you're perfect.
Joe, can I have a word?
Yeah?
I just want to say about the...
You've got a mood on with me, haven't you?
No,
You have.
I haven't, Tobes.
You're calling me Tobes.
Am I?
But last night when you rang, you just caught me by surprise.
I realise that.
Well, the essay, you handed it in. You did it.
Yeah?
I said you could.
Don't patronise me.
Hey.
No, you hey. There's no one here. Wouldn't ever talk to you like that in front of anyone. You know I wouldn't. But there isn't now, so I can't, so shut up. When I rang you last night, you were useless, you know. Know how I got it written? Because I knew that you'd know I was so wigged out by you that it didn't really matter what I wrote, because you'd knew I was stressed and it wasn't really me.
Joe...
So the worst it is, the more this essay is about you.
Well, what if it's really good?
It isn't.
Well, I've got to mark it fairly.
You're not ever getting the real me in an essay or anything. Just the me that's all stressed out by you. But I'm not thick. I could write the most brilliant, amazing essay if it wasn't for you. But I was there burning the midnight oil, so you couldn't even say I didn't even do the work, because I thought, I'm going to write it and you can shove it up your arse.
I'll enjoy reading it. That was a wrong thing to say, wasn't it?
Yeah. The only way we're going to get through this is by talking to each other.
But we can't talk.
Mr. Williams, we have to talk about not talking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tricky.
I think I hate that holiday now.
Oh, don't say that.
I do.
It was...
Don't say perfect. You were right.
What about?
About perfect. The disappointment. I'm never bothering with perfect again.
I don't blame you.
I don't know anybody here. There's nobody I can talk to about you. I'm sorry, but you're the only person I can talk to about you.
I can't talk to anyone either.
But you know people.
But I could get into trouble.
You and me as teacher-student. It doesn't work. It's not real.
What else is there?
Dunno. We could just pretend.
I can't see you, Joe.
I don't want you to. But we pretend. We don't aim for perfection. We just get through it.
Okay. When we're alone, you best call me Tobes.
Okay.
Mr. Williams sounds a bit...
Yeah.
Maybe we should ring each other.
Yeah?
Every now and then. Not like every day.
No.
No, but...
I'd like that.
Yeah. Yeah, just touch base. See how you're doing. Look, I don't care if the essay's crap. I couldn't care less. The teacher might. I don't.
It was all right to say that. Hi.
I've read it.
So?
It's good.
I don't care.
No, but it's really good. Honestly.
Tobes, I don't care.
I thought you'd be pleased.
The essay, your mark, your bias.
I'm not.
You so are.
So not.
Are.
Are you calling me unprofessional?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cheeky.
There's no point you being biased, because I don't care what student me gets.
Well, in that case, it's the best essay in the class.
Shut up.
It is.
It isn't.
No, it isn't.
Honest?
Totally honest. It's just all right.
Brilliant.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Tobes. This is what I liked about you on holiday.
What?
You don't have to say anything much. I mean, we don't have to. It's nice. This is nice. Isn't it?
It isn't, because it is.
Why'd you ring?
I don't know, Joe.
Must have been a reason.
No.
Meeting up too on a weekend?
I just wanted to see you.
Well, I came.
Yeah.
Have you ever had this silence thing with anyone else?
Honestly, yeah, I have.
Do I remind you of them?
No. Honest. Do we always have to say honest when we're being honest?
Well, I think it's just a hangover from all those full-on lies, which are the basis of our friendship.
The silence thing. Someone you can be really relaxed with. I mean, that is rare.
Yeah?
Oh, you are so 17. Sorry.
Well, I am.
I can't believe I couldn't see it.
If I ask you something, will you really answer? Honest.
Honest. Depends what the question is.
On holiday, why didn't you say you were a teacher?
I shouldn't answer that.
Do.
Because I'm not a very good one.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Honest, you are. You're a good teacher.
I'm a dishonest teacher. I'm only a teacher because I couldn't think of anything else to do.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that if you're good at it. I've no great ambition.
You're 17. Other teachers, they've such enthusiasm for it. I mean, it gets them down and it still does their head in, but they've got it. I've never had it.
What is it?
I don't know. Passion? I never really figured out what I wanted to do. I think I've figured out of late that I'm never going to figure it out. But this is it. Well, I tell a lie. I've been passionate about having a good time, making myself forget about all the other stuff I've never been passionate about.
Is that why all the holidays to Bora Bora with the lads?
Don't knock Bora Bora. You're going to see much more than Bora Bora.
Am I?
Yeah, when you go travelling.
Oh, I'm not going travelling. That was a fib.
I mean, in a few years.
Oh, that's years away.
The elephants in Thailand. That's what you said you wanted to see.
Yeah, I was never sure there were elephants in Thailand. I've seen you talking to Miss Burrows a bit. Well, a lot. Is something going on with her?
How'd you know?
I can just tell. I know you.
There used to be.
She's very pretty.
Suppose.
Tobes.
Very pretty.
Do you love her?
Joe...
Do you?
I can't answer that. That's big, complicated, not appropriate to...
You said you loved me.
I was being stupid.
Have you told her you love her?
I didn't really know you, Joe. I mean,
Sarah?
Miss Burrows. Sarah's great, but she is what she is. That sounds horrible. She's happy being her. She's where she wants to be, and I'm not.
She's got the passion.
Oh, yeah.
For you?
She was very fond of me, and I ended it.
What? Not 'cause of me.
Yeah.
Tobes.
No, it was a few months ago we broke up, before you turned up here. It was going all right, but I was waiting to ring you, waiting for you to get back from travelling. It just seemed really dishonest to Sarah.
Well, it was.
I know. She deserved better. And we were hiding it from the other staff and the students. I didn't know when I was well off.
What's the difference between her and me? I mean, holiday me, anyway.
If I'd got you, holiday you, I could see myself packing this in, doing something else with my life, being someone else. I do think, you know, I mean, not serious, but I do think... Oh, it's silly. But you leave college in 7 months. There won't be anything wrong then. I mean, a bit, people would say, but I'm not serious. Honest. Oh, it's silly. You're a wake-up call, Joe. This is all I'll ever be. If I'm going to do anything with my life I actually want to do, I've got to start now, before I really do get old and start boring the kids to death.
You're a good teacher.
It's not enough. But you don't tell anyone any of this.
Tobes, you can so trust me. You know you can.
I shouldn't have asked you here. Thanks for listening, Joe, but I shouldn't have. I've just been silly. Really, really silly. I'll see you on Monday, Joe.
Can I ring you tonight? Make sure you're all right.
I'll be all right.
I don't think you will. Are you wanting to ask me to wait?
I can't ask you that.
But you want to ask me that?
But I've got to go. People will see us.
I'll ring you. Oh, you know all the best places.
I'm all out of places now.
Oh, it's so empty. There's no one.
What are you doing?
Just want to lie here. Warm bones.
You're going to get all sand in your hair.
Doesn't matter.
You'll burn.
I've got my sunblock on. Lie down with me. That's it. Just lay back. Close your eyes. Give it a few minutes and you'll be so warm. Tobes?
It's so quiet.
Not really.
In my head.
Warm bones. Hiya.
Are you waiting for me?
Yeah.
You could have just rung.
What are you doing?
A long night marking ahead.
Christmas next week.
Yeah.
Where will you be spending it?
Joe, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. It's you.
I'm sorry. What I said in the park at the weekend.
Did you mean it?
I didn't want to mean it.
It's just why, even when you're upset, you have to be so bloody mature and in control about it.
That was me, out of control.
Yeah? Couldn't tell. Why'd you have to be so grown up about everything?
I wasn't being. I don't think I was being. But I wasn't being telling you what I told you. That was just wrong.
It wasn't wrong. That's what you feel. And you haven't touched me or tried anything while I've been here. You've just been so bloody nice about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just shh.
You haven't shown me one bit of affection.
I have.
Not, you know.
I can't. Look at it this way. I've shown you affection by not showing you affection.
Some comfort, that is.
The thought of it at the moment, it's... At least until you've finished and left, it just...
What?
It doesn't matter. It makes me feel a bit sick. I'm sorry.
I think I love you.
Do you?
Not just fancy love, something else. In love with you. I really love you. You've got me. Where are you spending Christmas?
With parents.
I'm not going to come in for the rest of the week. I'm going to Sky.
Yeah, it might be for the best.
Bloody hate you. I hate you.
What for?
Doing this to me.
Joe?
Tobes.
Merry Christmas.
It's Christmas Day. What are you ringing for?
'Cause it's Christmas Day. Am I being a pest? I am, aren't I?
You're not being a pest.
I just wanted to make sure you're all right.
You having a good Christmas?
It's all right. Not really.
Where are you?
My parents.
Where are they?
Scotland.
You're a long way away then.
Yeah. First Christmas with them. Just me and donkey's years. They're pleased.
Where do you usually spend it?
It depends if I'm with someone. Usually at their parents.
I see.
You?
Not had my first one away from them yet.
Oh, when you go travelling for real. Christmas on a beach.
Yeah.
Warm bones.
Wish I was having Christmas on that holiday.
You and me both.
Beach barbecue.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Christmas shouldn't be cold.
When are you back?
Day after Boxing Day.
I was going for a walk in the park that day.
Okay.
About 1?
About 1. See you then.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
You too.
No chance of getting warm bones today, eh?
No.
Very cold.
Yep.
Are you okay?
I never realised it was possible to be this miserable.
It's a shock, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you love me?
Yeah.
Right. I can wait for you, if you like, till after college. I shouldn't, but I don't know. I worry. The thing with me and you is we're always doing Romeo and Juliet love, not Middleton love. Oh, sorry. English teacher me talking.
What's Middleton love when it's at home?
Putting the rubbish out, love. Day in, day out, love. I'm not sure if I can ask you to. You're 17, but
I don't know.
What do you know?
That I love you. And not just fancy love, and that I miss you. I really miss you.
I miss you.
But that it makes me really sad too.
Yeah.
I've never felt anything like this for anyone, you know. Not like this.
Well, I can wait. I can.
Yeah, but
But
I worry, Toad.
so do I. But what about? There's always worry in these things.
That I'll really end up hurting you. I'm 17. But I'm getting older because I do know that I don't know much and really I'm a kid. I am. Seeing you like you are, it's all silly to me, really, which is what it should be. It's what I should be doing, lying to boys about who I am, them lying to me, and kissing and making up and being really silly. You're past all that.
You're never quite past all that.
I love you, but I'm so sad loving you, because it doesn't feel like... But I'm thinking what it's like to have all these feelings for somebody and it's happy. Really, really happy.
Oh.
I'm thinking about that person. All those persons I haven't met yet, and I want to meet them. I can't not meet them, because I don't know who I am, and it's brilliant to sort of find out.
I can't wait that long.
No, I can't let you.
I don't know.
I'm switching schools for the last 6 months.
But your exams?
Too late. I've told my parents I hate it, which I do in a way. I'm going to go to the... Oh, it doesn't matter. What are you smiling for?
The moment it becomes real, the moment you love me, you leave me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's honest. I'd wait for you. Again. In 6 months or a year, you could ring and...
No.
You've got my number if ever you want to...
No. If you wait, that's your loss, but you're bigger than that, Tobes. You're better than that.
I don't know about that.
I do. Look, go travelling or something. Just go. Don't wait.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'll be, so I'm leaving you before another me really hurts you. I'm making myself really miserable. Just for a bit. Just for a bit, mind, because I'm gonna get over you and I'm gonna put you behind me. I am. But I'm leaving you because it is you. And because I do love you. Bye, Tobes.
Bye, Jo.
Look after yourself, yeah?
In It's Not You, Jo was played by Jessica Harris and Tobes by John Paul Hurley. It's Not You was written by Simon Burt and directed by Lou Kemp.